Barfield, says J-Dog. Okay, you're gonna get through it. It's one of those games where any run is going to be the successful run. That Garfield game's like Ninja Gaiden 1. You're like, oh, this isn't too bad. And then you get to the last level and you're like, oh, it's one of the hardest levels ever. Within 3 continues, no, just beat it at all on this run without running out of continues at all. Let's see if we can beat this entire game on the first run without running out of continues. It might be possible. I've done it before in other games, but I don't know this game at all, so I don't know. Be careful with those points. Be very careful. Hardest or it's not a legit playthrough, says Arahari. That's not fair. You're being unfair to me. Be thankful you're getting the hard. Exactly. Thank you, Goobs. Thank you. Glove, welcome in. What's up, dude? Arahari, welcome in. J Cox, welcome in, man. Lurk mode commencing back to adulting. Not a problem, Jax. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Work sucks. I want to retire. I do too. Me too, sir. Maybe we can all retire and just play games one day. One day we will. Colors, welcome in. What's going on? YGY, welcome in. Work does suck, I know. It really does. You guys are being really ridiculous with these points here. There's a lot of points going for me in a game I don't know on hard mode. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of worried, not gonna lie. MBD, welcome in. No, I'm not gonna go ape spit, I hope. All right, so you can shoot up. You can shoot diagonals. Can you shoot down? No. Is there like a run button? What the hell is that? All right, there's not a run button. Okay, A and B both, no, A jumps, B jumps, and C jumps. Okay, so the controls, oh my God. So the control scheme is actually really simple. There's a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies right off the bat. This is gonna be dangerous. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, this is kind of hard. Whoa! Dude, this is freaking level 1. This is level 1. Maybe we shouldn't play it on hard. Maybe we shouldn't do hard. I don't know what the difference is gonna be though. I have no idea. Maybe enemies just have more health or something. Is this gonna stop? Yeah, all right. The spitting looks ridiculous. I agree. It looks really ridiculous. Look how slow I move. You can crawl though. That's good. It was. Oh, what? What? Oh, that almost killed me. Holy shit! Oh my God, this is hard as hell. Maybe hard's a bad idea. I'll do a run on hard and see how it goes, and then maybe we'll move the difficulty down. Maybe I'll just chicken out of hard, at least for a first playthrough. This is a bad idea. Oh, Jesus! This is a horrible idea. Horrible. No hit points. You die in 1 hit from everything. There are no hit points. Yeah, this is why we don't do hard on a first playthrough. Maybe it's like this on normal as well. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I can't believe this. All right, that guy shoots stuff. All right. Boy, you think Contra's hard? Play this. You'll be begging for some Contra after you play this. Holy shit. All right, that guy shoots stuff. This does not feel well balanced to play for a first time. Play a lot of games, so this, oh, Jesus. Really want to know what the difference in difficulties is. That would be fun to learn. Okay, so that blows up when you hit it. You can move the camera up and down. That's good. That almost got me. All right. That was close. Oh, you can jump on enemies? I know you could do that. Can you jump on fireballs? No, they don't even hurt you. Okay, well, we're learning. We're learning you can jump on enemies. That's really good, kind of like Mario. Oh my God. Okay, we're fine. Dude, enough with the jump scares. Oh! And just jump on them? Okay, good. All right, we beat level 1. Oh my god, this is insane. Anime Jane, welcome in. Beardmaster, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you guys. Coca-Cola, welcome in. I know you jump on enemies. What is that? Holy crap. Beardmaster, good to see you, dude. We gotta do some more fights soon. It's been too long since you and I have done fights. It's been way too long. We gotta get in on that. Telepathetic, what's going on, man? Dango Rangus, welcome in. Dango, well done on more progress on Zelda 2. All the way into the sixth palace. Found the cross. I watched the VOD yesterday to catch up on your progress. Dude, well done. I am thrilled you are liking the game. I was worried you would hate Zelda 2. Most people do. Like, oh, Zelda 2, that's awful. You like it, though. That is outstanding. And by the way, this game's hard so far. What is that gonna do? Is that gonna shoot something? Jesus fucking Christ. How are you supposed to dodge that? All right, well, at least I'm getting some lives. I'm getting some extra lives and stuff from points. That's really good. Aren't Zelda games? Oh my god! No! I thought that was something was gonna kill me there. We're good. Zelda 2 is not Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know what that is. Only Sonic games I know is like 3 on Sega Genesis. There's like 8,000 Sonic games. God damn it! Running out of lives! This is madness! This is what I get for listening to you guys. Put it on hard mode, Mixer. No. From now on, I'm never listening to anyone in chat again about what difficulty to play a game on. This is idiotic. Wolfen Streams, welcome in. I do not remember this as a fun rental as a kid. I see why. I completely see why. How are you supposed to not die to that? Like, okay, that's good. Gee, okay, it doesn't hit me. It's got limited range. All right, that's good. This game, dude. Should just listen to me. I should never listen to you ever. His eyes when you shoot. Oh yeah, look, we're gonna pause it and look at the animation of when his eyes bulge out of his head. I love it. Broom Hatter, welcome in, man. What's going on? It's absolutely idiotic when it's on hard mode. I'm starting to see that. Oh my god! All right, they didn't kill me. I have to remember that thing like blows up when you destroy it. That spike thing that comes out of the ground. All right, we got some kind of power up here. Man, this game is insane. Should have chosen hard mode, man. I'm not listening to anyone ever again. It does seem to give you a bunch of lives, though. That's good. Holy shit, how's this gonna work? This is a leap of faith? What? What? Dude! Where are you supposed to go? All right, when I game over, we're gonna put it on normal because there's no way I'm beating this on hard on first playthrough. God! Well, no one credit one. What's this, level 2? 1, 2. It tells you what level by hitting pause, by the way. That's kind of weird. All right, anyways. Man, this will be a good challenge to do, like, maybe later on after I know this game. But, like, I don't think this is a very good... It might be similar to this on normal. I don't know. I have no idea. I just know this game's kicking the shit out of me. I know that much. All right, you can dodge that guy by doing that. All right, we have to memorize the level. You guys know how that works. That was a leap of bullshit. I know, man. You familiar with the original arcade? What? How did I die? There was no fire. How did that kill me? There was nothing there. I died. Bullshit. Oh my god, this is insane. Be like Lion King where you have more lives on the easier difficulty. Yeah, it might be true. We'll see. Ayatin, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, this is going great. This is going awesome. Boy, people weren't kidding about the difficulty of this game. All right, so apparently you can't touch where the fire comes from. Even that kills you, so you have to jump over it. I didn't know. This is why we do first playthroughs, because I don't know anything. And it's fun to learn games from scratch most of the time. I don't know how fun that's going to be this time. All right, looks like you get an extra life every like 7,000 points, so that's kind of like, you kind of need that for this kind of game anyway. God damn it! There's no checkpoints either. Not one. Every death you go back to the beginning. Every single death is back to the beginning. I did not expect, well, maybe yeah. Who told him to pick hard? Apparently it's not balanced for that at all. Not even a little bit. This is not even the max difficulty. This is like level 1? This is still world 1. This is world 1. What is like world 8 gonna be like this? We're not even gonna get there. I'm gonna run out of continues on this level. This is one of those games where you have to memorize like every aspect of every level if you want to make progress. That's what this is. Memorize everything. It's like Battletoads. Memorization non-stop. Demi, welcome in. Thank you for the 45 stream streak. I appreciate it. Got bingo. Thought we could make another mixer bingo card because mixer and bingo both 5 levels. Hey, go ahead and do that. Don't do that here though, because they arrest old people in nursing homes for playing bingo. Don't do that here. Yeah, I don't want to see you get in trouble. That's how we roll here in Alabama. Publishers demanded this have not be beaten on a rental this game. That makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe that's what they did. Maybe it's part of that anti-rental stuff. I don't know. I don't think so, because this is the Japanese version of the game, I believe. So that won't fly with this game. So what do they do with this? How do you do this? How are you supposed to survive this? This is where I died last time. There's an enemy straight below me. How in the literal hell are you supposed to get? What? That didn't do that! Well, this is a train wreck. This run is done. This run is kaput. No wonder I've never seen anyone else stream this game. No wonder nobody has played TOKI for the Sega Genesis on stream that I've seen so far. I forgot about that thing! Dude. Well, I'm gonna keep going until we run out of lives, and then I'm gonna start the game over, and we're gonna put it on normal difficulty and see how much different the game is. Maybe on normal difficulty it might be actually playable. This is built for people that know the game. I don't know this game at all. This is not well balanced for me. It might be just as hard on normal. I might not get any kind of reprieve at all. We'll see. But I'll keep going until we run out of lives here. Mr. Middleman, welcome in. What's up? Celestial, welcome in. This game's gotten a lot of recommendations. I kind of see why. I really understand why. Because it's as hard as absolute balls. And I'm going ape spit. Hard definitely seems harder, but normal is by no means a cakewalk. Okay. Well, that's good. That's how it should be. I don't want a game to be easy on a first playthrough, even on normal mode. I still want it to be hard. Hard should be for like when you know the game. All right, this part right here, I have no goddamn clue what to do. Like, okay, so you can survive if you get down there by like a pixel or something, right? That's what it looks like. All right, now we might beat 1-2. All right, I beat 1-2. That's good. All right, are we at a boss yet? No, we're on 1-3. We're still on World 1. All right, so at least we beat another level. Progress. By the way, this character is really slow. He has no run and no slide or anything like that. So this walking speed right here is all you get. You can kind of crawl too, so that's good. Want a game not to be easy on normal play, as always, Super Empire Strikes Back. I beat that on normal. They called it Brave difficulty. So yeah, I beat Super Empire Strikes Back on normal mode, and it was really hard. So we have to do Jedi difficulty in that game one day too. That should be fun, right? Jedi difficulty. I've done Super Star Wars on Jedi mode, but I know Empire is like a billion times harder. Okay, this level seems easier so far, believe it or not. This is a very clunky character. He's slow, he has very limited movement skills, no slide, no run. We do have a power up though, and we're making some progress. All right, is there anything up there? Okay, don't touch that. Okay, good. Look, I'm getting better. Maybe we'll beat World 1. That's my goal for right now on hard mode. Beat World 1. Oh, that spider has like a fire attack? Okay. Turning Super Star Wars Trilogy for years and to stay away from Jedi difficulty for my own sake. I beat the first one on Jedi difficulty, but I have not tried Empire or Return of the Jedi yet on anything but normal, which is Brave mode. But I think next May the 5th be with you, Star Wars Day, I think we're gonna try Empire on Jedi difficulty. That should be a lot of fun. That'll only take like 20 weeks to beat or something, right? Oh my God, how did that not kill me? Oh my, okay, yep, that little gator dude, he does that. All right, you can jump on his head though. Or you can just die. You can do that too. All right, no checkpoint. No checkpoints at all. Not one. That adds enormous difficulty not having any checkpoints. Isn't one of those older Star Wars games harder on one lower setting? Yeah, I think that Shadows of the Empire game or whatever on N64. Because I was watching Pookum stream that one a while back. And he played on hard mode, and it was harder than the maximum difficulty, I believe, due to like a glitch or something. I've never played that one. It's on N64, and it's 3D, so of course I ignored it. I have no interest in that one. Mr. Pill, welcome in. Savage Quest, welcome in. Yeah, no, we got no checkpoint at all. How are you liking the game? This game's kicking my ass. It is extremely hard so far. I'm making a little bit of progress, not much. A tiny increment. I listened to people and chose hard mode for a first playthrough. I don't think that's gonna work. I think we're gonna have to come back and try hard mode like another day, but maybe today I can beat it on normal mode. Maybe I can do that. Maybe, but from what I've seen from this game so far, it's just massive That didn't do that last time! Oh my God! Random RNG bullshit from that ghost. So it's got like a different pattern every time. I thought it was gonna like miss me again. It didn't. Christ, dude. This is insane. Super Return of Jedi might be manageable on Jedi difficulty. Super Empire, oof, yeah. I think Return of Jedi was the easiest of 3 games because Luke has the force healing or whatever, and he like can take enormous amount of damage. I didn't think it was that bad. Dango, I can't wait to see you playing more Zelda 2. I'm excited about that. You made massive amounts of progress. I love that game so much. I'll talk to you on Discord about, like, if you want to replay it in the future, some challenge run ideas that I've done. I think that would be fun if you want more Zelda 2. I got you covered. I got all kinds of good ideas. Anuki, welcome in. I couldn't beat the first level in Return of the Jedi. What difficulty, MBD? Jedi mode? Because if that's the case, then I completely get it. Oh yes, see, he did something different that time. Something different, so there's RNG as well in this game. No, you're not doing it again. Aha, I was ready. I'm making progress. Scroll the screen up so I can see what's going on. I like Zelda 2. I've beaten it twice. Broomhatter, I am so glad you like Zelda 2 as well. I think I talked to you on your stream one day about that, where you were grinding shinies in Pokemon. I'm glad you like it. Most people seem to just hate it. It bothers me. Zaylin, what's up, dude? Have a nice stream, dude. I hear works won't be able to hang. That's okay. That is quite fine. I hope the work day is going good for you, man. Okay, that probably goes back to the beginning. Zaylin, hope the work day is... No! God damn it, that's a trick! That's not the right way! God, I hate this game. No, I don't hate this game. It's just hard. Zelda 2 is awesome. I'll die on that hill. Yes, absolutely, I will too. I'll die on that hill. That Ghosts and Goblins on NES is also a good game. What do you think about that? Who's gonna die up there with me? Nobody. Nobody. Good Lord, I cannot believe this. When I put the difficulty on normal after I game over, that guy on YouTube is going to get really mad at me. Why are you lowering the difficulty? How dare you do that? You're ruining my life. I should do it just for that reason. Just for that reason alone, to make that guy's life worse. By lowering the difficulty in TOKI on Sega Genesis. I know he's going to comment on it. G&G NES, top 5 NES games for me, Zelda 2 being number 1. Sagan, you and I have a lot of similar interest. I love that. Castlevania 3's top 5, Mountain Super Mario 3, and probably Clash at Demon Head. I got to do Clash at Demon Head. That's one I need to do that I have not done yet. Maybe we should try and do it soon. He plays a dude that looks like Yamcha from Dragon Ball. That's all I know about Clash at Demon Head. And then it's got a dumb-looking Americanized box art that doesn't look anything like the game. G&G's tough as hell. I love that game. Super G&G is best game on SNES. I agree with you, Heerler. You and I don't often agree, but we'll agree with that. That's my favorite SNES game, too, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I can beat that on professional mode, no armor and torch only, but I can't beat World 1 in TOKI on hard mode. What's the problem here? Lots of problems. All right, good. I was about to say, don't stop over there on the ledge. You're gonna screw me over. This game's pretty generous with extra lives, though. That's one positive. All right, there's the end of the level. What if yes, I can just stand right here. Okay, good. We're making progress. We're gonna get to the exit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, boss. We got a boss fight? How the hell does this work? Not like that. Okay. All right. Maybe destroy the heads before they can shoot me. Oh, look at this. Okay, now what? Not doing any damage. Hit the guys at the top. No. Stark's machine. Who is that? Stark? Tony Stark? I know that guy. Vic the Brick, welcome in. Jed, this is my incredible list of games. Put it on there, Jax. Except don't play it on hard mode for a first playthrough. I'm assuming we have to go over here. Here we go. Here we go! All right, figuring it out. Did I win? Oh, that was it? I didn't have to do anything else? Well, that was kind of disappointing. Okay, so that's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. We beat stage 1. After 30 minutes of play, we beat stage 1. All right, how many continues am I down? What? Oh my God! Thank you for the GGs, guys. Oh my, it feels good just getting past level 1. Oh my God. Crunky Brewster, what's up, man? Welcome in. V8 Tracks, what's going on, man? He built the machine in a cave with a box of scraps and a monkey. What a game, right? What a game this is. Knowing Jack's gonna do a hitless run. Absolutely, Jack's, you're gonna do a hitless run? Sounds like fun. Why is this not... What kind of spider uses an area attack fire spread? That is absurd, but sure, okay. Oh, there's a piece of watermelon over there if we want to go for that. The hell is that? Holy shit, how did that not kill me? Okay, maybe I was just out of range. It's like Bonk's Adventure if it sucked. Oh yeah, I like Bonk. Bonk's really good. Bonk is an outstanding series. I guess those guys can't get me from there, that's good. Oh, maybe they can! No! Oh, all the enemies respawned! Okay, so this has enemy respawn. All right, yeah, and it's a retro game. Enemies respawn. Get used to it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we got spiders that throw out fire spread attacks. I saw that coming. All right, so that ledge is gonna collapse. What? I thought that fish was stuck down there. God damn it, now I have to do all that again. Oh my God. All right, watch out for the fire spreading spider. Yeah, just snipe it from down here, that'd be nice. Got him, all right, see, that worked. This is great. Yeah, this game is psychotic. I kind of like it though, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this game so far. As like hard as it is, I kind of like it. It's not a bad game, it's just really hard. All right, so how do you do this part without getting hit? All right, for one thing, don't break the floor. How about we just go like this? Okay, that worked. All right, we're making some progress. Deeper in, a lot of enemies here. All right, is that gonna collapse? That's gonna collapse, okay. So does it respawn? It does, look at that. This is a game only Mixer could love. I like it so far, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta tell the truth on my opinion on games here. You guys know that. I would never lie about my opinions on a game. We do honest opinions here. Even if it's a game everybody hates and I like it, I'm gonna tell you that. Unicycle, what's up, man? How you doing today? Good to see you. We're doing good. I'm in World 2. I wonder how many total worlds there are. The demo showed them in like World 8 or something. I don't think we're gonna get that far, but we'll see how far I make it. Don't fall. All right, there's a power up down there. Unicycle, good to have you here. The chat is a terrible influence. I'm playing on hard mode. There's a monkey head over there. Is that a 1-up? That's gotta be a 1-up over there, that monkey head. How do I get it? I want that monkey head. This is probably a bad idea. I can't jump that high. Of course I can't jump that high. Of course not. Fire coming out of a monkey's head. That's what's going on. We do honest opinions here. Okay, I miss G&GR. I miss it too. Sadistically enough, I miss that game. That is a great game, Coffee. As hard as it is, I love that game. Ghost and Goblins Resurrection. You know, that's the first G&G game I played. Was also the hardest one. Hey, we beat World 2-1. All right, 2-2. Progress. We're getting somewhere. How are you supposed to know about that? How are you supposed to know that's gonna happen? You just take a death. You play Ghosts and Demons. I have Fell Sorcerer. It's really good. I beat it on normal difficulty. I beat, what? Speaking of Ghosts and Goblins, what is this, a red Airmer? Some kind of flying devil creature here? It's dead, okay, good. Oh, wait, what? Jeez! This is so trolly! This is so trolly! I can't... What is she, like in a TV screen that's like demonic or something? What is that supposed to be? The girl we're supposed to be rescuing? She's on TV. All right, so you have to go over here to avoid this guy. If you don't do that, you take a death. And I killed this guy last time somehow by just staying down here. Core Classman, what's up, man? Welcome in. Save me! No, that fish! Core Classman, good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing good. Maybe it's a demonetized channel. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. The fish! How do we deal with that fish? I can't believe how hard this game is. And that time I died because something different happened than what happened last time. So once again, there's RNG involved with the enemy patterns. You can't just... Oh, that guy even spawned in a different spot. Look at all the RNG. Retro fan, I'm not doing good. I'm getting destroyed because this game is extremely hard. I shouldn't have put it on hard mode. That's the last time I ever listened to chat on literally anything. I'm never listening to you guys again. This is what I dealt. This is what I'm dealing with. This is harder than Contra 3 on hard mode on a first playthrough. You guys know how hard that game is for a first play. I got the fish that time. All right, so here's like a fire attack. You just hold the button down. Okay, I don't know if I want this or not because the problem is it's not ranged. I got this game normal as nightmare. I'm starting to see like maybe, yeah, because see, I chose hard mode. This is insane, so I'm assuming normal is still gonna be like really hard. Okay, let's just stay over here and maybe I won't get hit. No, you have to go right. Of course you have to go right. That's not fair, Mixer. I know. Quirky, it's really not. How is that not dying? It's making a noise. Are you kidding? I can't kill these? This is bullshit. Well, that was the end of that run. Well, we know what to do with the name. There we go. There we go. 3 continues. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Trash Cat, welcome in. Trash Cat, good to see you. Part-time Boozer, welcome in. Did you enjoy your game? Yeah, I had a great time. It was awesome. IG Noble, welcome in. Well, that went well. Wolfmaster, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Got a game for you? Actually, no, I don't. All right, so that run did not end well. Wolf, welcome in, dude. How you doing? I didn't tell you to put it on hard. Thank you. Anybody that told me not to put it on hard, I appreciate it. Thank you for the 25 bits, Money Matt. We're going to start over and we're going to put it on normal this time. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put it on normal. Never again put it on easy. No, I'm not putting it on easy either. We're putting it on normal. This is default settings. This is the default settings. You can also up the continues up to 7. You can up the lives up to like 9. Okay, so what, to beat this game on hard mode, hardest, this is what you have to do. 7 continues and 9 lives. Even that's probably not enough. Who knows at this point? All right, hardest. 7. Okay, the difficulty is on normal. Actually, no, normal. Okay, extended play, that's default. Continues default. Players default. Okay, this is how we're gonna restart the game. There's an even harder mode. Yeah, that wasn't even the hardest mode. How about that? You don't want to see what hardest is like? Not really. Welcome to episode 89. I can't believe he chose that over Demon's Crest. That's okay, because Demon's Crest is this October. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you will get Demon's Crest this year. So, okay, let's do a new prediction. How about that? Success this run with limited continues. All right, so get your votes in. You got 5 minutes to get them in once again if you want to participate. Don't get mad if you lose your stupid points. Keep that in mind. All right, so this is normal mode. Maybe this will be easier. We got a new achievement already. Say it, don't spray it. This doesn't look like it might... Oh, where did I get this? We got a new power-up. All right, let's try normal mode. See if this is any easier. Okay, this power-up's good. Why didn't I get this earlier? Like, nothing's gonna survive this. Nothing's gonna survive this wave of attacks. I think there's less enemies so far here on normal mode. Seems to be less enemies. That's good, considering I die in one hit from literally everything. We need this. And besides, I already know the levels now from having beat them already a couple of times earlier. All right. Oh, that's a new enemy. All right, we didn't see that last time. Coins. Yeah, there's already new enemies. So each difficulty gives you different types of enemies. That's different. Okay. I kind of like that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of achievements already. I haven't looked at the retro achievements list for this game. I have no idea what's involved. Some games have a bunch of easy ones. Some games have a bunch of hard ones. I have no idea what we're getting into. This is definitely easier here on normal mode. This is definitely easier. I can tell right away there's less enemies. And there's more power-ups. All right, so maybe I have a chance of beating it. This run, maybe. We'll see. That fire nozzle's gone. Yeah, those enemies that jump at you from the wall, those are also gone. And there's a one up there instead of monsters. How about that? That's good. Ooh, that was close. Almost walked right into that. It was like dropping more points out into the night. You get one ups for points. Yeah, that's really nice. That is outstanding. All right, so we're already back to 1-3. Yeah, this is definitely easier on this difficulty. This is much easier. This is not on baby mode. This is on normal mode. Why don't you play it? Why don't you hit that go live button and play this game? Show us how easy it is. Go for it. Go live. Nobody's gonna play this too easy and go back to hard. That could happen too. You know me well, Goobs. I might start complaining at any second about it being too easy. But yeah, see, now I've already made it back to 1-3 without taking a death. Now it's too easy. Hardest must be insane. I don't even want to know. Yeah, you should play this on hardest. I agree. Hit that go live button. That's right. Go live. There's a go live button. Hit it. If you hit go live, you get to stream. You get stream. That's where it takes you. When you hit go live, you go live on Twitch. And then other people can see you play. That's the way it works. So yeah, if you don't like my playthrough, you can... Oh, son of a bitch. All right, well, maybe it's not going to be too easy. Oh, you still don't get checkpoints! There's still no checkpoints! I'm back to the beginning of level again. All right, so it's probably going to be hard anyway, like I said. Still no checkpoints at all, even on normal mode. So putting it on that did not give me any checkpoints. I think there's more power-ups, so that's good. It's not a bad game though, at least so far. And maybe it will be though. Mixer finally playing a hard game. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard game. And so, you know what else is about this game? Like on the demo screen, it showed them on like level 8-3. Remember when it let me take over on took over the demo? This is only 1-3. So that means each world has 3 levels, and then you fight a boss, and then you go to the next world. So that means there's, if it's all the way up to world 8, look how many stages there are. That's a lot of levels in this game. So we're looking at like 30 levels to get through with this, including boss fights. That's a lot. Why does this monkey have a radioactive laser spit? I have no idea. Apparently the story is some bad guy showed up, turned some human dude into a fireball spitting monkey, and then his girl got kidnapped, and that's our story. I know, ludicrous, I know, but that's the story. They put an extra life over here on normal mode. See how much nicer normal mode is? We're up 7 lives. Home Slice, thank you for the resub. Had to renew my go live button. Thank you for the 6 months, and glad you enjoy your go live button, getting that back. Thank you for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your go live button that you can press. SC New, how you doing today? Eddie Valiant, welcome in. It's like a Guitar Hero where I'm in medium. I could get any song perfect, but on hard mode, I couldn't even finish the song. That's what this feels like. It's that steep of a difference. Eddie, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Mixer got turned into a monkey last week. Yeah, basically. Can you go down here? Oh, there's items down there. Do I want to try and get them? I want to try and get them. Okay, see? I know how these enemies work because I just had to deal with them a minute ago. Gotta go fast. Achievement unlocked. So this is like a permanent upgrade? New shoes? No, I lost them already. All right, never mind. We already lost my power up. It lasted like 3 seconds. Sorry, that was great. Okay, so that's got a bigger hitbox than I thought. All right, let me try that again. Don't get that close. All right, I know how to fight this boss because we beat it last time. You can't attack the top. All right, so they want you to do like this. At least there's a checkpoint at the boss. At least there's that. All right, stage 1-4 is the boss on every world. Okay, I'm assuming. Gotta go fast in a Genesis game. Come on! I did this on hard mode a minute ago. Surely I can beat it on normal. Surely. Come on. Okay, that's what they want you to do. All right, I got it. All right, I got it. You have to attack up as you go across the bottom. I'm learning. All right, we beat World 1 again. All right, back to World 2. This is still not an easy game, even on like whatever this is, normal mode. It's still hard. It's still not easy. There are less enemies though, I've noticed that. But there's still no checkpoints either though. All right, at least they gave me the shoes power up back. That's good. There's some monkey inside the walls. Oh my God, don't do that. Okay, we're good, it's fine. Hey, I got back up here. That's gonna collapse though, right? Yep. God damn it! I knew that was gonna happen. All right. The boss's name is Shirley. Yeah, you got it. Cheese Toast, what's up? Welcome in. Akash, welcome in. Do you think this on the hardest difficulty would be harder than any other game you played? Probably not. It would be really tough, but I probably have played harder at one point or another. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection would probably still be a lot harder than this, even on max difficulty, if I had to guess. But the limited continues in this game is really brutal. Like, if a game has limited continues, that adds a lot of difficulty. Look at Battletoads. Battletoads is a game that's... Battletoads is a game that wouldn't be that hard at all if it had unlimited continues. Most people would probably beat it in one day after grinding through it. But because it has very limited continues, being 3, you will have to play the game for a long time to learn it. Just like I did. That was a grind. Limited continues. This would be very similar to that, if I had to guess. You know what? That's probably how you get that. You probably bounce off that guy I just killed and I didn't do it right. Well, too late for that. We can't go back. DJ, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing today? We're trying to learn how to play TOKI. I'm getting a little bit better, I think. I had to lower the difficulty to normal mode because people were like, Mixer, play it on hard mode. And I tried it on hard mode. Guess what happened? I died. Horribly. We're up 7 lives, though. This is going a lot better. This is much better on normal mode. Still hard, but actually manageable. I'm not taking cheap death after cheap death, but we're only on World 2. It goes up to like World 8 or something. at least as far as I know. Hardest allegedly has 0 continues. Oh, that's fair. Battletoads would be better with unlimited continues. It's kind of balanced for that, Glove, as far as like the difficulty of Battletoads in relation to other games of that difficulty. Battletoads having unlimited continues would make it, I don't know, it would feel more like a normal game, I guess. But then like it would kind of lose its luster as far as like being its reputation of being one of the harder NES games. I don't know, maybe Battletoads is fine as it is. What do you guys think? Should Battletoads have unlimited continues, or we should leave it as it is? And make everyone that plays it suffer. Let's do that, everybody suffers. Okay, so the spiders still have that fire attack in this difficulty. I was wondering if they did. I want that star. I think that's invulnerability. Should we go back and get that? Yeah, let's go back. I like TOKI on NES better because of one reason. What's the reason? Because I think it's a totally different game on NES than it is here on Sega Genesis. I think the NES version of this game is completely different. I wish there was like a run button. He walks so slow. Okay, all right, none of that helped because I just fell back down anyway. All right, so there's enemies on the vines. This feels very playable on normal difficulty. Very playable. There's a 1-up over there. I'm gonna go get it. We need every life I can get. This is a game with limited continues. We need all the lives. Got it. Good. I will go out of my way to chase a 1-up in a game with limited continues. It's got a health meter! What, the NES when you don't die in one hit? That's not fair. So I picked the hard version of this game. All right, so we got one-hit deaths in this version. Imagine if Battletoads Unlimited continues only 3 lives and you start back at the beginning of the stage. That would be really hard in its own right. That's true, because if you do Battletoads correctly, you have a lot of lives early in the game. So yeah, that might be, yeah, 3 levels to get through Dark Queen's Tower. And levels like that on a first playthrough would be kind of insane. Is this gonna, so you go down here? You go up or down? You don't go down, okay. Okay, so I was wondering, like, that's one of those die to learn things. I wasn't sure. So you don't go down. All right, well, now we know. I love me some die to learn. I should have tried to go up first. That was dumb. Then we wouldn't have taken a death right there. What? That goes all the way down into... Even on normal mode, there's going to be bullshit like that where it's going to be die to learn. So just get used to it, pretty much. The devs have to make... Yeah, they did, Coca-Cola. They did. This is what they wanted with this character. You're playing as a hunchbacked monkey that spits fireballs. This is what they wanted. A health meter. I've beaten G&G and Battletoads, and Bug is the king of games. You are obsessed with that game. You are obsessed with that Bug game. You need help. There's other video games besides that one. There really are. I know it's hard to believe, but there are other games besides Bug that exist in this world. Cyber Shinobi, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Welcome in. How you doing today? We're trying to figure out TOKI. We're making some progress. Now that I put it on normal difficulty, we're actually getting somewhere. Hard mode in this game is psychotic. It is way harder. It's not even close. Some games, the difficulty doesn't change a whole lot. This is one where it does. All right, I've got invulnerability, so we can clear all this crap out. See how much better it is. Bug is better than Mario World. Okay, like 2 people in this world think that. You and Chorster. 2 people. You guys are obsessed. I will not praise you for that because nobody cares about that game. Except you and Heerler. Nobody else cares. This game has a remake? Where's the remake? Is the remake of this good? Is it on Steam? I'm kind of curious of, like, what's the difference? Okay, oh, I can, this is like a charge shot. Okay, I get it. So you can use a charge shot to break through the wall. What if you don't have that? Okay. This is a good game, by the way. I like this. Early first impressions of this game overall on hard mode and normal. I think this is a good game. Oh my God. Okay, that didn't kill me somehow. I did not think I was gonna live through that, but we're okay. Oh no! Oh! Jeez! God, the spider has a... Okay, the spider still gets to keep its fire spread attack even on this difficulty. All right, can this die? Yes, it can. Okay. So now it's clear to the exit. What level are we on? 2-3. So this should be a boss fight coming up. Okay, that's hurting him. Okay. Well, this looks... This die to learn bullshit, man. This die to learn. Okay, so maybe I have to jump over him. All right, let's try and jump over him when he does that. If he does that again, if being the key word. Okay, so you jump backwards. Okay, so it's actually easy. You just have to jump back. All right, I got it. Okay, so we had to take a death there to learn the fight, but that's okay. That was, yeah, that was Shaquille O'Neal. You got it. That was Shaq. So now we have like a water world. Okay. That's a lot of stuff on the screen. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we got like an underwater level. Thank you for the GGs. We're getting somewhere. We're in world 3 of like 8 or however many worlds there are in this game. I have no idea. It goes up to at least world 8 and this is 3, so we have a long way to go. I still have all my continues and we have 9 lives, so I'm in pretty good shape here. If I game over and we have to start over again, I want to at least make it deep into the game so we can like learn how a lot of stuff works, so the next run will be better. That's how you have to do limited continue games. You make it as far as you can, you learn a lot of stuff, and then the next run will hopefully be better because you know the game. Hopefully, but it doesn't always work out that way. All right, that was an easy level. That was really easy. Need more levels like, yeah, we're already on 3-2. All right, good. Progress. Progress feels good. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. That was close, but I survived. All right, there's a power up over here. That's good. We got the big fireballs. Beating the boss is this game's way of saying F you, Shaq, pretty much. I didn't see Shaq in that boss, but if you guys say so, sure. Smell that, it's progress. That's right. This boss is called Head Sanford. I didn't even read the name of it. Head Sanford. This is a weird game, is it not? What's this? I don't know if I wanted... Why is fire working in the water? I guess I can't kill that. Well, that noise sucks. All right, don't do that noise anymore. How is this weapon working in the water? All right, well, at least I can be lazy with this weapon and just hold the button down. That's kind of nice. This game does not have turbo fire, by the way. You have to press the button for every single shot you take in this game. Every shot. Except for this weapon, you just hold B down. Okay, am I lost? Scuzzy Buggy, welcome in. It's monkey magic, apparently. What's up, man? Welcome in. Super Mario magic? Yeah, he can do fireballs in the water as well. That's true. That's true. Mario's been doing fire in the water since when? Like 1984? It's been a while. Reg, how's your day going? Hope your day's going good. His movements are twitchy. They kind of are. Now that you mention that, Quirky, I kind of can't unsee that now. The twitchy movements and animations. He moves a lot better in the water, though. I'll give him credit for that. All right, so there's nothing over there. It's probably potassium, probably. I guess we'll just get this. I do have 11 lives. This is going really well now. Now that I'm kind of getting the physics of the game and understanding a little bit more what all the power-ups do, how if you look around the level a little bit more, you find some extra things. So this is a pretty good game overall. Good early first impressions. I'll probably hate it at some point. We'll get to a level that I can't beat, and I'll rage and run out of lives on that particular level or boss, and then I'll be like, this game sucks. No, I probably won't do that. Needs limited air supply like Sonic. No, we don't need that. I'm having a great day. I finished my on-cast playthrough of Shadowrun Returns this morning, which I'm proud to say I've never played that. It's not a good game. Contra Top 5, Contra Hardcore, 2 Contra Shattered Soldier, Contra Operation Galuga Hard Mode, 1-hit kill, Contra 4 NES, and Contra 5 Hard Mode. So Heerler, you said you didn't like Contra 3 on SNES, and that's like one of my favorites. So that's why we can have different opinions. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Maybe it needs limited air supply like Echo. Nothing needs to be like Echo. Especially Echo 2! Echo 2 is a horrendous... This level's a maze, by the way. Just realized we're in a maze. And I don't like it. I don't like mazes. There's fruit down there. Was this Adventure Island? Shadowrun, I've never played. What's up, Caleb? Welcome in. Kremet, welcome in. How you guys doing today? Yeah, you don't drown. That's really good. Didn't you play a game like this in a fever dream I had a while back, but you turned into a monkey form or something? That sounds kind of familiar. Kremet, I don't remember, but that sounds kind of familiar. What? How are you? All right, that's not how I thought that was gonna happen, but okay. We have 11 more lives though. Kremet, welcome in. Caleb, how are you guys doing? We're playing, this is TOKI on Sega Genesis. It's not bad. It's hard, but it's not bad. There's a lot of one-hit deaths. There's a lot of die to learn. But I'm kind of liking this so far, more than I thought I would. We tried to run on hard mode earlier. I didn't even make it this far. I have to come back to that another day in the future. Was it an arcade game by any chance? Trio the Punch? I don't think so. I don't think that was it. I haven't done too many arcade games on stream. Mostly you have to limit yourself when you play an arcade game. You know, you can just keep hitting the button and putting in more credits. So normally with those kind of games, you have to be like, oh, let's try and beat this with like 4 credits or something. Usually that's the way to go. Spudzilla, thank you for the 100 stream streak. Welcome in. Good to have you here. NES Contra, I love, one of my favorites. I love that game too. I grew up with it. Good old NES Contra. I probably never would have beaten it as a kid if it wasn't for the code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. Not beating it without that. I was not good enough. But here on stream, we've done a lot of challenges on NES Contra. It's been a lot of fun. I love that game. Spudzilla, thank you for the 100. Did you ever play Wonder Boy on the Commodore 64? I'd like to see someone stream that. Is that similar to like the Genesis Wonder Boy games? Because if so, maybe I'll stream that at some point. I have not done anything on Commodore 64 yet. I need to try and figure out how to play those games on stream, but I would be in favor of doing so if I could figure out how. We're up to 12 lives. I'm doing good lives-wise. We need to build up a huge supply of lives for probably later in this game when it's going to get a lot harder. It's already a little bit difficult, but so far, so there's the exit. Okay, good. Another level knocked out. Oh shit, boss. Okay. Monkey submarine. Okay, that's not gonna kill me. All right, so shoot it in the face. All right, can't always hit it. All right, go down. Don't move down, okay. Okay, that is doing damage. Now it's like a shmup. I fought a couple of, I fought a shmup boss or two in my time. I'm not on to see. I fought a few shmup bosses in my time. I know how they, oh, it's not over. Or maybe it is. Is it over? It's okay. I was about to say we're going into phase 2, but no, we're good. How's this game treating you? We're making progress. We're in World 4 now, Richard. We're getting there. Now we're in some waterfall level. What is this going to be like? Werewolf the Last Warrior? That's got a good waterfall level for those that have played that game. It's got the best waterfall level in the history of video games. Who knows what I'm talking about? Wolfmaster knows. I know, because I've been there. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, we're getting somewhere now. We got 13 lives. This game is very generous with its lives. You get lives from points. You get them from food, I believe. Like you pick up enough of those food units or whatever, and it gives you an extra life. So it's kind of balanced around dying a lot, which is fair, I would say. Hard mode, not so. There's another extra life. Dude, this game is very generous. Except I didn't get it. Okay, so you can't jump on those pillars. Yeah, I guess we're not getting it. God damn it! All right, here I was going, oh, look, another free life. You don't get it. Love that seizure-inducing Doki Doki Panic waterfalls. Yeah, I was not a fan of the waterfalls in Doki Doki Panic whatsoever. They were too fast. It was moving too fast. All right, which way? We can go left or right. Don't be a maze level. Just anything but a maze level would be great. What's this? Oh, that's an upgrade. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so this way. Okay, probably not. Okay, probably not that way, because that you land right on an enemy. I'll try going left next time. Like I said, there's die to learn. Food, I think, works like coins. Every time I get to 50, it gives me another life. That waterfall is starting to hurt my eyes now that you mentioned that. Did you know Doki Doki Panic was originally released in Japan as Vodka Drunkinsky, but the name had to be changed for international release? No, that's fascinating, though. I thought it was Soda Popinsky. I thought it was that Soda Popinsky guy. I could be wrong, though. Stellar, welcome in. I'm about to be lurking today. Good luck with this one. Have you played this? I know you've done a lot of Genesis games. Stellar, I've done a lot of Genesis games. You've done a lot of Genesis games. Have you done this one? I think I just killed the guy I needed to get that one up. Yeah, I screwed that up. Stellar, hope your work day is going good. But I want to say maybe you played this at some point or another. Beardman, welcome in. How you doing? I played this game on Steam, the remastered version. It's hard, no unlimited continues. This version doesn't have unlimited either. It's also difficult. And that spiked whatever thing just blows up and kills me. All right, that's another death. We're gonna start see, the lives are gonna go quick. The lives are gonna go quick on harder levels. Stellar, Beardman, hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome in. Wolf, I was saying a minute ago, remember the waterfall level in Werewolf the Last Warrior? That's the best waterfall level in video game history. I love me some Werewolf the Last Warrior waterfall. It's so fun, that level. It's really, really fair. It's an old joke, people acting like Doki Doki Panic, Vodka Drunkinsky, or some kind of obscure gaming trivia. Hey, when I played Doki Doki Panic, I pretended that I didn't know it was linked to Mario 2, and somebody believed me. That was funny. I was like, wow, this game looks familiar. Wasn't there like some other game based on this? And somebody actually believed me. They fell for my scam. So they're like, did you not know this was related to Mario 2? I was like, no, is it? And they believed me. It was funny. I was just trolling. But some people take things too seriously. I probably shouldn't have done that. Because you know how serious the internet is these days. Don't go chasing waterfalls? No way. Only video game fact I know is that Metroid is a girl. I thought Zelda was an elf wearing green. You're wrong, Johnny. Wrong. Zelda is a elf wearing green. Don't you know that? That's what I thought when I was a kid too. Actually, I did, and the manual tells you who you play as. Are you guys serious? No. Actually, maybe. Some people, a lot of people actually did think that. All right, so you have to duck under that or you die. I keep this spiked. Yeah, see, when you shoot those, they blow up. Is there a life down here or something? I'm gonna go exploring. It's a good idea. No, that's not a good idea. All right, so maybe you can get out of here. What if Zelda was a girl? Like I said, I thought it was a green elf. Journey to Silius was originally going to be an ALF game. No, it was originally going to be a Terminator game. Nobody gives a shit about ALF. Oh no, oh no, this is gonna, can I stand on that? Oh, I can, okay, never mind. All right, we're on safe ground. I thought that was gonna kill me right there, but no, we're fine. Zelda's a girl, yeah. Spoiler alert, by the way. People who thought Zelda was the green elf clearly never watched the intro. I know it says link to Savor or something in the intro. And the manual also tells you that too, but who reads the manual? Like nobody. Oh my God! That's some of that die to learn stuff right there. That's what that is. That's called die to learn. And that's okay, because now I know that when I drop down to that level, I'm gonna have to move left or right quickly, or I will take another death. That's the way it works. The manual would have told you about those spikes. I bet it would have been like, stage 4-2, make sure to watch out for spikes. When you drop down on leaps of faith, by the way, it's right here. See, now I didn't die because I know. This is why we do first playthroughs of these kind of games. I can't believe I didn't die right there. That was really lucky. 12 lives already. Now 13! I know the game is really generous with extra lives. I'm kind of surprised about that, but there's a lot of die to learn too. So, oh, that's gonna fall! No! See, that's what I'm talking about! That kind of stuff. That's why this game gives you a lot of lives. Just like that. Oh my God. All right, well, there goes another life. That's okay though. We still have 12 more. I still have all my continues. We're in good shape. We can't afford to lose too many lives though, because like I said, this game is pretty long. I saw in the demo it was on level 8-2 or whatever, so we have a long way to go. And I need to hoard lives, because at some point there's probably gonna be bullshit that's gonna cost me a lot of them. All right, we just got that life back from getting food. All right, you hold right here. You gotta memorize the levels. That's a big deal in these kind of games, is level. I can't believe that didn't kill me. Coffee, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. You run D&D again? Not a problem. Hopefully you enjoy your D&D game tomorrow. I'll probably see you Sunday then, or if I'm on a long time tomorrow, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna try a Ninja Gaiden 3 hack. And if we beat that within a reasonable time frame, we're gonna try a DuckTales NES ROM hack. Yeah, I found DuckTales on NES. We haven't played that in years. Okay, so now I know to avoid that. Die to learn. Making some progress. This is a good game. Probably have done the demo mode and skipped this whole game to go straight to 8-2. I can't believe it lets you do that. That's really funny that that's even in the game, Money Matt. Catman, that is not a problem, dude. I hope your day is going well. That is what matters to me, that you're having a good day. Popping in and out is completely fine. I'm just glad you... Okay, bullshit alert right there too. So you can't just jump down to the platform because it goes beyond spikes. All right. So you know what? Now we have to wait for maybe for the platform to come back up there because there's spikes. And by the way, there's still no checkpoints. Still not a checkpoint to be seen so far in this game, except unless you make it to a boss. This is spikes, yes. Gotta keep it memorized. Is Donkey Kong Country a ripoff of this game? Yeah, I think it is. I think that they saw this game and they were like, you know, we should make an adventure with our own monkey, Nintendo said. And thus Donkey Kong Country was born. I bet that's how it happened. By the way, just shooting a lot like that really helps a ton. You have unlimited ammo, you might as well just keep shooting, play it like Contra. Okay. Once again, I avoided death. This is a good game overall, though. I think this is a good game from what I'm seeing so far from this one. I wish you could move a little bit faster. I wish I had a run button. Maybe a slide would be nice. Okay, so you can break this wall if you have the upgraded shot. All right, that's good. Maybe there'll be... Oh, I thought I could break this. Oh, you can break parts of the wall, but not all. Oh, there we go. All right, let's try going this way. Maybe it's safer. There's the exit. Oh, so you can just go this way to get to the exit? We're just gonna go this way. That looked much safer than trying to go through all those spikes. All right, so that worked out better than I thought. Shigeru Miyamoto confirmed as much. That's what I thought. He was like, that TOKI game was incredible. I'm gonna do my own monkey game. Donkey Kong Country. I need to play Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. I haven't done those yet. Oh, Donkey Kong Country's 2 and 3. We've done 1 so far on stream, but not 2 and 3 yet. A little too safer? No, that worked out perfectly. That's exactly what I wanted. Not dealing with spikes. Because that other section looked really hard. Yellow Freeze, what's up, man? Filthy Cur says, I'm here to report that Gex levels are very low in the stream. Good! I'm never playing that game again. I hated that Gex game. That was garbage. That was a hot garbage game. I guess we'll get this coin. It's worth 3 food units. I don't know why. Looking forward to you doing Donkey Kong Country Theory. I am too. Maybe we'll play it next week. Maybe we'll start it on Saturday or something and then play it Saturday and Sunday. That's probably not going to be a one stream game, Donkey Kong Country 2. Everybody really like hypes up how much harder it is in the first game. Every time somebody plays Donkey Kong Country 1 and has a hard time, half the chat's going, but wait until you play Donkey Kong Country 2, because it's like 1,000,000 times harder than that one. And that makes the people playing Donkey Kong Country 1 feel a whole lot better. So yeah, that is usually what happens when somebody's having a hard time with a section of a game. Somebody always has to butt in and go, but if you played the sequel, it's so much harder. This one's baby mode compared to that one. Yeah, that makes people feel better. Good job. But that's what people say. I've seen some play of Donkey Kong Country 2. It looks hard, but I've avoided spoilers, and I haven't seen it played in a long time. I didn't pay attention to strategies, so when I get to it, it'll be a fresh playthrough. There's only one level I remember seeing Jax play on his stream. He plays a snake, and you have to go up a section where there's like green slime rising beneath you, and you have to go really fast. That's the only thing I remember seeing in Donkey Kong Country 2. Is that platform not coming back? No. Oh my God. I hate those leaps of faith. You don't know what you're gonna land on! Oh! That was scary, but we survived. Okay. Rick could have stopped as the first Donkey Kong Country. I think it was perfect. I don't know. I think I would have wanted more content. I always wanted more content with every game. All right, new boss. Okay, he's gonna go low. He's gonna go low. Be ready to jump. Okay. Is he gonna do that again or something different? So the eyeballs can also kill me. So this is why we need a lot of lives for situations like this. All right, now I'm just gonna move to a safer spot. No! God damn it! This is why I have a lot of lives, because they would go down real quickly if we didn't have them. TOKI 2 is mayhem compared to this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is probably a baby, simple, easy game that everybody should beat blindfolded on the first try, I know. Welcome in Stay Puff and Pat Splatterson. Welcome in. How you guys doing today? Quirky doesn't like Donkey Kong Country 2. It's okay to dislike a game. It's completely okay, trust me. I hate a lot of games a lot of people love. Trust me, it's fine. Hate whatever you want. You want to hate on a popular game? Do so. I think you stay in the middle here. I'm gonna stay in the middle, and I'm gonna win the fight because I stayed in the middle. I learned how the fight worked. That's called die to learn once again. See, that costs like what, 4 or 5 lives to learn that fight? It's a good thing we have lives. All right, world, what is this, 5? Yeah, making some progress. Oh, I was just kidding about TOKI 2. I didn't even know there was a TOKI 2. It's all good, man. You're under the weather? Oh, that sucks. Hope you feel better, though. Hope you feel much better, sir. Yeah, that was the Michelin Man. You know, that guy that makes tires or whatever? Yeah, that guy. When he goes low, go high. That's correct. World 5. Here we go. 5-1. I have all my credits. We have 3 credits. We're on track for a 1 credit clear of TOKI. That's not going to happen. Something terrible is going to happen along the way. I might as well get all these coins. I mean, they do get food and points, which gives me more lives. So we should try and get all of them. If I can, yeah, we should get them all. How's it looking tomorrow and Sunday for the weather? Right now, it seems it's good today so far. Tomorrow and Sunday also have a chance of scattered thunderstorms, so I'll stream based on what the weather's doing. Hopefully it'll be okay. I've had to miss like 2 streams have already been interrupted since summer started due to bad weather, and that really pisses me off. Because summer sucks. I hate summer very much. Lots of insects, heat, humidity, storms, you name it. Summer has no redeeming qualities. Unless you're still going to school and you get out of school for summer, then it's awesome. But once you graduate from college or high school, whichever you stopped at, summer starts sucking immediately. I finished college in like 2003 or something, 2004. Really, game? Okay, well, there's a death. So there's a pit at the bottom of this, and you have to watch for it. All right, let's go back and get the coins again, because I need lives and everything else I can get my hands on for that kind of bullshit. This background reminds me of Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, what, like the cave levels? Yeah, it kind of looks similar. Do you have to use your hands to play? This is like a baby's toy. Okay, thank you, Elijah Wood, or whoever it was that said that in Back to the Future 2. I believe that's who that was, that kid that said that in the Cafe 80s. Okay, why am I not able to make this jump? Summer is that bad in Alabama? It's terrible. It's really bad. It's everything I named. Lots of all that stuff. So yeah, if you like insect swarms, lots of heat, lots of humidity, Alabama might be the place for you during summer. All right, I have to go slower here. Way slower. All right, so where is a safe spot to drop down? Okay, so if you just go slow like this, you're gonna be all right. That was my fault for trying to go too fast last time. I'll tell you when it's my fault. The underwater levels. Oh, that's right. And yeah, the underwater levels of Donkey Kong Country 1 were hard. I remember there was one on the level with the snow that gave me some problems. Do you know how lucky that was? Do you have any idea how lucky? Oh my God. We got like a lava fall. Okay. Is your equipment hooked up to UPS? I finally got a couple of few years ago because of storms and power outages. No, but I should probably get that. I should probably get something to keep the power on. But I think I would lose internet anyway, so it wouldn't save my streams, unfortunately, because that gets knocked out anyway. So that collapses faster than I thought it would. Okay, that's fine. This is like Norfair and Super Metroid? Kinda does. Always like Norfair and Super Metroid and regular original Metroid. I love the Norfair aesthetics they had going. All right, so how do we do this without... Okay, so by not jumping, it doesn't kill the bridge, okay. Once again, I'm dying to learn how to play this game. And the game is generous with lives on normal difficulty. All right, clear all that crap out. And now I have a weapon that's not ranged. That's, oh, now we got spread! Okay, good. What the hell is that? That's a new enemy, it's dead, but that was a little scary. Can I not reach that, really? Wow, like a pixel away from being able to get it. That sucks. My UPS keeps my router going, my power flickers, and I don't lose internet. I bet I would probably still lose internet simply because the lines in this area are very susceptible to getting hit by trees. There's a lot of trees in my area. And usually when I lose power, I lose internet at the same time because a tree or limb hits the power lines and it kills everything. And then I'm usually without it for about 5 or 6 hours. That's what happened 2 weeks ago on my stream. I think a tree hit the power lines and that killed everything. Oh my God, where do we go? I could go down. So do I go left or right? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going left. Left looks safer. I'm gonna keep spread. No, I guess we're not gonna keep spread. Here in the Netherlands, all power lines are underground. My sister's house has underground power lines, but she loses power of as much or more than I do. So I'm not sure how much that helps or not. The power lines to my house right here are not underground. But like I said, in my sister's neighborhood, her power lines are underground and she still loses power, so I don't know. Maybe the infrastructure of this state just is shit. That's probably the case. It's Alabama. Okay, how was I supposed to avoid that? God damn it! There we go. All right, I got him. Okay, that's in the background. I thought that was gonna kill me, but it's not. It's in the background. You ever seen underground power lines? You would think they would work better than they do, Goobs. I've been disappointed from all I've heard about underground power lines. Evening, welcome. Oh my God, what the hell is that? That scared the shit out of me. Some monkey came out of the ground and shot me. That was insane. Okay, don't do that again, please. That was funny, I admit, though. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, poor old Hilton, welcome in. This game ruined many weekends when I read it as a kid. I can understand that, because this is a difficult game. I am running into some difficulty with it, but I think it's fun so far. We're in World 5-3, and I have 10 lives left, and all 3 of my continues, so there is a chance maybe I can beat it on this run. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But lives will melt away very quickly in this game because you die in one hit from everything. There's that monkey again! I was ready for him that time. I was just gonna try my jumping attack. By the way, like Mario, you can jump on enemies in this game and kill them. That was a mistake. Oh my God, that went back to the beginning. You know, that's okay, it gave me some points. Do you get scared easily? Not really, but I don't like jump scares. I'm not a fan of jump scare anything. That's just not me. I never have liked jump scares in movies, games, anything. But other than that, no, I don't like really get scared of other stuff. But I'm not a fan of jump scares. I know people love them. I get it. That's fine. I don't. When I was like in 10th or 11th grade, my high school girlfriend, the girl I was dating in high school, we went to see I Know What You Did Last Summer in the theater, and it's got a lot of jump scares, and I didn't do very well with that. She loved it, but I didn't. And now there's like a new movie coming out based on that, like this month. Oh, go! Come on! Dude, go! Yes! I survived that! Holy shit! All right. That was lucky, all right? That was one of those times where I was probably supposed to die to learn, but I survived it. So no choice of you joining Spookums Fest? No, I can't. I don't like that kind of stuff. Did you figure out what the fruit does? Yes. You get 50 food. See that meter in the bottom right corner of the screen, or the numerical value of 27? If you get 50, you get an extra life. That's what food does. Is this gonna kill me? No, we're gonna survive that. Okay, good. I thought that was just gonna push me in the lava. No, we're good. All right, enemies over there. Sometimes it's good to pre-fire, because if you don't know enemies are gonna be there, it's good to just shoot in the direction. Is the game volume really loud? Can't hear me? I could turn the game volume down a little bit if that's a problem. All right, see if that's better. See if that's any better. That monkey coming out of the ground was creepy. That scared the crap out of me. That's one of those, if you don't know it's gonna be there, it's gonna get you. That's one of those kind of things. No issues with sound at all. Okay, good. I worry about audio issues. Like, some people say they can't hear me, some people say it's fine, other people say I'm too loud, some people say the game is too loud. I don't know. I really don't know who to believe. Games volume's fine. It was me being an idiot. Okay, let's not joke about the audio. That's really, let's never do that. Please, that's something that kind of stresses me, is trying to make sure the audio works. So yeah, don't joke about that. There's plenty of things to laugh about, but audio's not one of them. Because sometimes I have a hard time getting it to work correctly. One time it got delayed by like 3 seconds, and I had no idea how to fix it. I had to reset. You let go of the vine, idiot monkey! You let go of the vine! I didn't do that, the monkey did. I forgot that that guy you have to kill diagonally. You have to kill this guy like this. Yeah. It's one of those die to learn moments. All right, this level's a little bit trickier. Check your audio first before saying there's an audio issue with the stream. Yeah, that's usually the thing to do. Make sure everything's okay on your end. And also refreshing the stream helps too. That applies to other streams too. If there's like an issue going on, refresh your own stream and see if that fixes it. A lot of times it will. There's that monkey that comes out of the ground. I was ready for the son of a bitch. He ain't getting me. Your underground friend is coming up. He's not getting me again. I know exactly where he is. That's a big part of retro games is position memorization. Once you get caught by something once, you got to keep an eye. You got to remember where it is. I don't like that little ghost thing. What is that, an iguana shooting fire? I suppose. Hockey Solo, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Thank you for the 11 months. How is your day going? You're 1 month away from a full year. I appreciate it a bunch, man. We're playing a good game today. This is TOKI on Sega Genesis. I like it so far. It's hard. There's trolliness. There's die to learn, but I do think it's a good game. This music is banging. It's pretty good music too. Sound effects are fine. Graphics are good. Controls are good in this game. There's a lot good to say about it. Except for hard difficulty, that's not good. That wasn't so good earlier. I tried though. We got to World 2. I'll have to come back after I beat this and try and beat it on hard mode one day. I am more than willing to do it again. You try to beat this game in the hardest setting after beating it on normal, I'll move it up to hard mode. Hardest? I don't know. How much harder could they make this? I mean, that hard mode was insane as it was. Could you imagine more than that? All right, that was a good jump. There's dude, the exit was right there. I was so close last time. Okay. What the hell is this thing? All right, well, this looks easy so far. Never mind, he can reach me. I didn't know he could reach me. All right. So he's gonna try and punch me at some point, and I've got to be ready to jump over it. What is that? I don't know. What in the hell is that? Rydia, welcome in. Do not kick Sakura. Don't you dare do that. Welcome in, Rydia. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're able to get on stream yesterday and get some point and click going. Beat this game on normal. I cannot get past the first half of the first level on hardest. The difficulty really is that much of a difference, Cyber Blue. Welcome in, Cyber Blue, as well. I managed to get to World 2 on hard mode, and it was much harder. I was surprised how much more difficult it was. Welcome in, Cyber Blue. Rydia, welcome in. Okay, so you just jump straight up and you don't get hit. All right, so it's actually pretty easy. Okay, so once you know what they do, it's actually really easy, but when you first get into a boss fight, you're probably gonna die. So you just have to jump over his arm, that's all you do. No big deal. Thank you for the GGs, you'll fix it. Okay, yeah, kicking Morrigan instead will definitely fix it, thank you. You're just lucky I can't choose Morrigan in third strike. You're just lucky. That's okay, I can be Akuma, it's fine. I found my character for third strike. Now I think it's a good game. Now I actually like it. All I needed to do was find me a character. That's all I needed. Time to moonwalk? Yeah, look at this, we got an ice level. Dude, the ice is crazy in this! Oh my god! I can't control myself! Look how slippery it is. Okay, most ice levels don't do this. Oh, this is scary. Okay, we are really sliding. Next level, there'll be an elevator next, because why not? What is up, Red 7? Welcome in, man. Everyone loves an ice level, right? Ice stage retro game confirmed, correct. Red 7, thank you for the 36 months, the 3 full years of hanging out here. I appreciate it very much. How's your day going? We're playing some TOKI on Genesis. We just reached an ice world. And I'm a little bit intimidated by it. Alright, let's get that moth or whatever that's supposed to be out of the way. Kuma should be banned on Street Fighter games is way too good. Nah, he's got a lot of negatives. In most Street Fighter games Akuma's in, he's got very low health. So if you get hit a couple of times, you're dead. I think that's well balanced. I am fine with that level of balance for it. I don't know where to go! Oh my god! Okay, so down. I don't know where I'm going here. Don't fall! I don't like this level. Make sure you can fight me in third strike. I play Hugo and Makoto. Which one do you want to fight? You pick. You pick. All characters are on the table. You pick what character you want. I'm good with any. I'm not good at third strike though. You'd probably kick my ass. That's like my weakest Street Fighter game. Because I haven't played it a whole lot, honestly. But yeah, you can pick whoever you want. Your choice. No characters will ever be restricted. Hugo or Makoto? I'd probably prefer to fight against Hugo because Makoto's a lot scarier, but you pick. Pick your best. Okay, maybe this level's not that bad. I'm starting to think maybe... Dude, that monkey, no! Rydia, it's true! That is the weakest Street Fighter game as far as like skill level. As far as like which ones I'm like decent at, that's the worst one for me. Because I don't do the parry mechanic. I just ignore it on purpose because I don't like it. So I have a built-in challenge when I played Street Fighter Third Strike. Okay, I went too fast there. Earth to Hunter, welcome in. How you doing today? Kuma tends to be a glass cannon. Used to have pretty good luck against Shin Akuma with Dan in Street Fighter Alpha 3. You're taking on Akuma, Shin Akuma with Dan, Kakalakola. That you got balls, man. You got balls, sir. I love that. This man's fighting Akuma with Dan. I love that. Oh, you can just break this wall? Should have just done this earlier. That would have... Well, maybe there's like power-ups or something up here. That's that monkey that killed me right there. All right, maybe go a little bit slower and keep firing in case some more enemies spawn. Be a good idea. Play it like Contra. You guys have played Contra. You never stop shooting. Always shoot. But it can be your weakest. But like if you're never losing in all the other games, that really a limiting factor? Yeah, it is a limiting factor. I don't want to lose in any game. Not any game. We found the exit. Okay, good. Rydia. Oh my God! What? What was that? So there's gonna be an enemy there. Okay. And there's gonna be an... Oh my God. There's gonna be another enemy there. This is getting bullshitty now. Losing a lot of lives. Adeline, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Yes. Mixer sandbag, you don't trust him. He's gonna go in knowing how to carrot cancel Raging Demon. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Ready? I can't say anything on that. No, that monkey! I got him! All right, good. I don't like this. This level's garbage so far. This is a garbage level. I'm not a fan. All right, good. Dude, if I die, we're gonna go back to the start of that, and that's horrible. I got the shoes. Was this some Nike Airs? How about some Reebok pumps? Who had a pair of Reebok pumps back in the day? I did. They were freaking awesome. Dude! Now we have to do that again. All right, good. This is my favorite part. Stop moving. Please stop moving. That monkey's gonna get me. All right, I got him. This level's not really fair, at least so far. You rest your case. I won't say anything else about it. I still wear Reebok pumps. I need to get mine out. Still got a pair of Shaq pumps from back in the day. Mixer mate, the title gave me false hope. I thought you were playing TOKI Tori and said good luck with the monkey game. What's TOKI Tori? Raku, welcome in. Raku, how you doing today? What is TOKI Tori? Somebody else said that earlier. I don't know what it is. Is that some other monkey game, or is that like a Japanese exclusive type game? I've never heard of that one, but you know, like I said, someone else brought it up. I didn't have the pumps, but I had bought multiple colors so I could mix and match my shoes. Interesting idea. So you'd have like a pair of like Nike Airs, but like one would be like red and the other would be blue. Is that what you were doing? That's kind of unique. Oh, dude. Is this back in the beginning? Oh, now I can't get back over there because the bridge is gone. Unless we can get up to speed, if I can like do it like this. I have an idea. We'll see if this works. Oh, you can do that. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna die. Had an interior copycat pump shoe and one of them went bad. Oh, so it was like a knockoff version of it or something. Hey, you gotta go fast, right? Didn't have pumps. But I had some LA gear with lights and I thought they were the coolest thing. I had a pair of LA gear, but I didn't have the lights version. I wanted that, and my mom was like, that's a waste of money. We're not paying for shoes with lights in them. You don't need that. I was like, yeah, I do. They're cool looking. You don't need that. And then I got like Nike Air or something like that, which was fine. And I got a pair of pumps. That was fine. Okay, I don't like this level. This level sucks. There's not even any enemies to kill to farm points. This game is some of the strongest ice physics I have ever seen. As far as how much you slide, most games don't do this. Mario 2 has pretty strong ice physics, but not like this. All right, so you can't go up there. I mean, I could have if I still had the shoes, but those are gone now. I guess we have to go this way. All right, there's gonna be enemies here too. Okay, it's a good thing they put invulnerability right there, or I would have died. All right, clear all the enemies. I just got a life back. That's no fuck. What? This is insane. I'm losing all my lives on this idiotic level. Earth the Hunter says light up shoes were cool until I started sneaking out at night. Oh, that's not good. I seen on an episode of Cops before, the cops were chasing some guy and he had the light up shoes on and it was dark and the light up shoes led the cops right to the guy. And I was like, man, I bet you're regretting buying those shoes now. It was funny. You can see him running like 50 feet away. It was great. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. I was like, wow. That was funny. If you really hate someone, buy their kids shoes with horns built into them. Horns. Don't kids today have shoes with like a wheel in them? Don't they have that? Oh my God, that was close right there. The exit's right there, so you don't have to do all that bullshit if you get here with the shoes. Well, that was nice. That was really nice. So you can skip that entire level if you go fast with the shoes. All right, so now we know that. If I have to replay this game, now we know. That's really good. Wheel shoes like 10 to 15 years ago. I used to see kids in the mall and stuff with those on around that time. I was like, I bet that's fun to deal with in the hallways of like junior high school. Kids like running into each other with those wheel shoes on. I probably would have wanted a pair when I was a kid. My mom would have been like, no, you're gonna run into people with those on. And she would have been right. It was probably for the best that they didn't have those then. I can't see very well on this level because of water. I'm assuming we go this way, I don't know. Yeah, are those called wheelies, Goten? Is that like their official name? Because I did see kids with those on a lot back in the day. And I could only imagine what kind of chaos they were causing in junior high school with those things going down the hallway. Oh my God. Okay, it's a good thing I had this weapon upgrade because that just like deleted that guy. The mall was like 10 to 15 years ago. Sadly, you're right, Phineas. All our local malls besides one have closed, and I haven't been in the one that hasn't closed in like 8 years or something. It's like before COVID. So I don't even know if that's still open. I have no idea. You've heard kids call them that. Okay, wheelies, and okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Makes perfect sense. Never had the wheel shoes, but I had the shoes with the plastic on the bottom for grinding railings. Okay, so I did see kids messing around with those as well. All these new hip things with shoes. All we had was pumps and Nike Airs. Did we miss out? I think we did. And we had the light shoes, of course, but my mom said no. My mom also said no to Ecto Cooler. That kind of sucked as well. It's like, Mom, it's just like green food coloring. She's like, that's nasty looking. I'm not buying Ecto Cooler. Green food coloring is nasty, sure. Ecto Cooler was tasty. I wouldn't know. I wasn't allowed to get it. What is a mall? That's like an indoor area with stores. I'm assuming you know what it is and you're just trolling, but I'm going to tell you what it is anyway. It's a place where you go shopping indoors with a lot of different stores. So now you know. Did the shoe pump work? Yeah, it worked good. I used to pump mine up and go out and play soccer, even though they were basketball shoes. I was playing soccer in mine in like 2nd grade. And I thought if pumping them up would make me kick the ball further. That was 2nd grade me. I didn't know. I didn't have a clue. This level's like a maze, right? Yeah. I thought Maul was a Star Wars villain. Oh, you're talking about that guy with that killed Qui-Gon Jinn? That guy? Yeah. His name was also Maul, you're correct. My local mall's now some outdoor shopping thing now. I don't like those outdoor shopping things, like strip malls. I don't like those. I liked it when it was indoors and you had like arcades and toy stores. My grandmother literally told me repeatedly that Nickelodeon slime was the devil. My mom wasn't too keen on that slime thing as well, though. A can of slime came with the Ghostbusters Firehouse, though, so I got to mess around with that. And that was pretty fun, but man, that stuff's terrible to clean up. That stuff is something, but yeah, the thing of red slime came with the Ghostbusters Firehouse toy. That was pretty awesome. It was a good toy. Also had an Ecto 1. I still have those toys somewhere. I think they're packed up. Maybe I should try and get them out someday. If a strip mall, give me an old school inside mall any day. I know, that's what I'm talking about. It's better if they don't bring back Ecto Coolers. Slim chance of it tasting the same. They brought back Cheeto Paws and it tastes like failure and disappointment. Cheeto Paws? I don't remember that one. Is that with that Chester Cheetah character? That guy? Chester Cheetah. And he had like sunglasses on. Oh my God! Okay, another boss. All right, it's probably gonna kill me. They always do on a first try. So we're fighting a crystal mammoth. Yeah, and I knew it was gonna kill me because I don't know what it can do. So it throws its tusk at me. All right, so we need to jump over that. Okay. So it comes back again. All right, so twice. All right. All right, twice. Let's try again. Okay, so it just does that every time, maybe? No, it's gonna get closer. All right, that's really bad. All right, so jump it twice. All right, so it's actually easy. All right, so all I have to do is jump over it. Not that big of a deal, am I right? Got him. All right, progress. Thank you for the follow, Big Dan, and thank you for the follow, Smiga. Sorry if I said your name wrong, but welcome in. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it very much. We're into World 7. We're making progress. I'm down to 7 lives, though. At one point, I was up to like 15. Now we're down to 7. So the game is generous with lives, but you can also lose lives extremely fast as well. I wonder how many total worlds there are. I wonder if World 8 was the last world. It showed it to me in the demo. It's like a lava cave or something. Maybe that's the last world. We might be near the end of the game. Jose, welcome in. What's going on, man? Thank you for the GGs, guys. Really enjoy how you say the name Chester. How do I say the name Chester? Chester Cheetah? That's pretty normal. Oh, we got iguanas with tongues. Okay. Can I hit them from here? I can. Okay, good. You're interested in this. Put this on your list. This is a pretty good game, Jose. I like it. I'm having fun so far. This might not be a game for everybody, but I kind of like this. I'm thinking I'm liking this more than I thought I would. Explorer, welcome in. What's going on? Smiga, what's up? Did I say your name right? Smiga or Smiga? It's one of the two. I always say everybody's name wrong on the first try, but you can correct me. It's fine. I won't get mad. We don't get mad here at people in chat unless they troll me too much, which almost never happens. Actually, it happens all the time, and I don't care. This is Donkey Kong Jr. It kind of is. Where's Mario throwing out those those biter traps or whatever? I don't know what those are called. I have played Donkey Kong Jr. before in the arcade. I didn't even beat level 1. Mario kept killing me. Freaking son of a bitch. People pronounce my name wrong all the time. Goten. Every time I hear that, I'm like, somebody's never watched Dragon Ball before. Hi, Goten. Goten. That's funny, but Chester is likely cheetah or is it an unlikely cheetah? I'm going to go with unlikely because Chester Cheetah serving junk food. That's all he's serving. That's junk food. Cheetos, those are like Doritos. You don't need to be eating that crap. It's garbage. There's a reason it's called junk food. I always argue with people about this. No, Mixer, I like my Doritos. I wish I was still 12 so I could have Doritos. But now I'm 43 and I'd still eat them. All right, well, you enjoy. That doesn't mean they're not junk food. So yeah, enjoy your junk food. I hate Doritos. That's kiddie stuff. I haven't had Doritos since I was 18. After I left high school, I was like, I am way above this now. Same with Mountain Dew. That's also more kiddie stuff. So that's what the kids are drinking, Mountain Dew and Doritos. That's like gamer fuel shit. Hey, don't knock Doritos, sir. They're still amazing. Well, let me guess, you're eating them right now. I will continue to knock them. Remember those Doritos 3D? No, don't remember. You drink tons of Mountain Dew, too. Goobs is still 14. You don't have any right now? Good. I hope you never get more. Foogs, what's going on? Welcome in. Kakarot the Third. I bet people have mispronounced that, too. I first watched Dragon Ball Z back in like 2000, 2001 when it was on Cartoon Network. That was forever ago. Salt and vinegar chips, that's a lot better. You have your... Oh, shit. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here! No, I'm not! I'm gonna survive. All right, we're fine. All right, I have no idea how I made it through that. Occasionally I get lucky and make it through one of those die to learn sections without taking a death, but not too often. Maybe about 10% of the time. I want this. Why would I want this weapon? It has no range. Can I even... I cannot even reach this frog or what. Okay, I got him. Imagine eating a healthy, balanced diet. I kind of do. I kind of do. I don't eat this Dorito crap everybody loves. That's for teenagers. Like I said, last time I had that, I was like 18. That was... When was that? 1999. That was a long time ago. So can I go down? Or are we supposed to go down or left? Let's try down. Okay, don't go down. All right. Ah! BBQ chips are my favorite outside of Doritos. I don't eat chips. I don't like chips at all. I kind of grew out of chips. Even today, I look at them as like teenager junk food. Chips of all kind. Lay's potato chips, teenage junk food. Not a fan. Leave trails, thank you for the big stupid emote. I appreciate it. Smy like in, oh, like Smith and then Ga. Okay, Smithga, like that. Okay, hopefully I got it right this time. Even with you telling me, I still might get it wrong. All right, I think I got it. Hopefully. You eat veggies to get your crunchy fix? What do I don't need a crunchy fix. I just eat stuff that's good. Basically, I ate really healthy for like 2 years. It's tough with all the cooking you gotta do. You can pick up takeout like salmon on rice or something with like a vegetable side. You can still I can still eat healthy like that. There's like a local place that serves that kind of stuff, and I usually get it fairly often. You don't have to cook. Okay, so that's a dead end. You can't go that way. God damn it. Most 40 mixer. Apparently now I need to eat less and skinny my whole life up until now. No, I'd say you're doing just good. I'd say you're doing just fine. I don't go out of my way to get chips, but when the craving strikes, that's when I'll get them. I've never been able to eat chips. They just make me too thirsty. Chips just make me extremely thirsty. I can't believe I didn't die right there. We had an arrow pointing left. All right, so can I go through this little gap? I bet you can't go through that little gap. Let's see if we can go up. Yeah, we can go up. All right, that's good. You know what that's called? Die to learn. Dude, this game is so full of die to learn, it's insane. So you can't do that. So you have to either jump earlier or hold the D-pad up so you know it's coming. Honestly, that's my fault. I should have done that. That death was probably avoidable if I just kept looking up with the D-pad. This game does let you look up and down, unlike a lot of games. Even that stupid Gex game we played last week, remember how much I hated that? You couldn't even look up and down in that game. That was like PlayStation era. And that game wouldn't let me do it. But this TOKI game will. That's amazing. Don't say the TH. Smiga. Is that right? Smiga? Okay, maybe I got it that time. Third time's a charm. The box art is something else. I love the box art for this. It's so dumb. This game has really dumb box art, and I'm here for it. You must have a salt sensitivity. Not really, because I remember growing up, my mom had fixed us something to eat back in the day, and I'd be like, Mom, this is really good. My dad was like, this is too salty, I can't eat it. But it wouldn't bother me at all. So I don't know, chips just make me too thirsty. You have to jump early. You gotta jump early there. So now I know how to do that part. You jump early. I'm getting good. So this is gonna go right. Oh my God, so I have to, oh, you can only pick which, oh my God, which way do we go? What power up do I want? I want this one. I like the spread. We're gonna get this one. That's my favorite weapon. Okay, oh, there's a one up down there! Well, that's a trick. I don't think there's any way to get that and survive. I don't think it's possible to get that and still be alive. That's a trick, and I fell for it. Yeah, great job, game designers. Yeah, the developers. No. Yeah, I'm a game developer. I'm so goddamn funny. Good job, developer. Yeah, you're hilarious. We get it. It's a troll. So funny, I'm laughing. So funny. You know what's just as funny as that? Those one-liners from Gex. Same level of humor, which would be 0. Literally 0. You chose poorly. What is this now, Indiana Jones? You chose poorly. Metal Machine, how you doing today, man? I hope your day's going good. Hey, at least I got the one up though, right? We didn't lose anything. I didn't actually lose a life there because I did pick up the one up. So yeah, good job, game developers. You guys are funny. Is it frustrating that he moves so slow? Yeah, you do not move fast in this game. He is a very slow-paced character. You also don't have a run or a slide, so this is as fast as you can go is what you see. What you see is what you get here. Still got 9 lives. I'm still okay for right now. I'm really like, treading water with the lives. All right, so how do you... Oh, the 1-up's gone now. We can't even get it again. All right, I was gonna make another attempt to see if we could get it and survive. But this is where the exit is, because I saw it when I died. That's actually how you beat the level. Okay. No, the weapons don't last. No, they run out. They're timed. They only last like a minute or two, Goten, and then they're gone. That's unfortunate. They should last until you die, but sadly they don't. So you got to take advantage of them while you have them. It's like, if it was like Contra, where it was you had them until you died, that would be awesome. But nope, this game doesn't allow that. Pookums, welcome in. How's the monkey game going? It's going good. This is run number 2. The first run I tried it on hard mode because everybody was like, try the game on hard mode. I tried it. I didn't even get past World 2. Now we're up to World 7-3 on normal mode. So this is one of those games where you have enormous extra difficulty from putting it on hard. It's one of those kind of games. But so far, though, I like the game. I think it's fine. It's not an easy game, but it's also generous with extra lives. There's a lot of die to learn, there's limited continues, but it's generous with lives. So I would say this is a very fair game for what it does. I've taken a lot of deaths from die to learn, but we're getting those lives back from points and picking food up and stuff, so you just gotta limit the damage done and you'll be okay. What the hell is that? So, what? I don't know what that is. So hard it's just bullshit, maybe? That's a shame. There has been some bullshit, yes. This guy's new at being a monkey, so he goes slow. That's true, too. This is actually a human dude transformed into a monkey by some ancient curse or something from a bad guy. That's the story. We're trying to rescue some girl. So this, you can't jump off this green jello or whatever this is supposed to be. I don't know. All right, so I guess you just can't go that. Oh, that was a good shot. That was just random luck. Appears that weapons last for 40 seconds. Okay, so that's not terrible, but it's not great either. Ooh, that was really close right there. Oh my God, almost died. We're good. All right, so here's the next. Yeah, the power-ups are good, but 40 seconds is not a long time. It's enough to kill some enemies, though. All right, keep shooting up. Go back down. The controls in this are also really good. That's been a big positive. The controls in this game are great. I've had no issues, despite him being a very slow-moving character. Controls have not been a problem. Pookums, I'm gonna, if I can beat this game on this run, and we have time for another game, I'm gonna play a game that you played a long time ago and you said it wasn't great. It was that beat 'em up on Super Nintendo called Legend. It was like Golden Axe looking. It looked kind of like Golden Axe. And it looked nice, but you said you didn't really like it. But it looked really cool. Okay, so we're attacking the heart. So this looks like an easy boss. You're gonna back up, right? You're gonna back up, right? You're gonna back up, right? What? What? What the hell was that? It's super boring, looks nice, but it's very repetitive, and it's kind of long for being so repetitive. That's unfortunate, because I remember it being, watching you play it, it was really nice looking. Y'all need to play Trauma Center? I don't think I would be a good trauma surgeon. I don't think I could do that. So maybe this is like a damage per second race. We'll call it a DPS check, like they do in online RPGs. This is a DPS check, damage per second. Kill it before it crushes you. I'm not gonna make it! I can't, what? Because in most games they back up. Most games, they don't crush you against the side of the screen with nowhere to go, but this game's doing it. Mixer playing Trauma Center would be hilarious. Stop bleeding! I would be terrible. I would probably do that. Yeah, see, Dr. Robotnik backs up in Sonic 2 with that big mech he's in. Professor Matthias, welcome in. What's going on? And welcome in El Zilcho. How you guys doing? No, Lurkins, we're not on hard anymore. We're on normal difficulty. The game feels way more balanced for a first playthrough on normal mode. I have done first play in games on hard mode, but I don't think Toki's balanced for that one. So we gotta do more damage quicker. Dude, it's almost dead. I got him, all right? So you just have to, like, kill him before he pushes you off the screen, basically. All right, so that's kind of a trolley thing. Once again, it's die to learn. You don't... Oh, great, a dark level. Yeah, this is what I saw in the demo. All right, so when you shoot, it illuminates the background. That's actually kind of a cool effect. For an old Sega Genesis game to do that, that's kind of nice. I'm kind of impressed. This is World 8. I wonder if this is the final world. It's got the vibes for the final world. This could be it. Hey, if you know, don't tell me. I actually don't want to know. But this looks to me like this is in-game material. I had 10 lives, and all 3 of my credits. Look, it shows you your credits on the pause screen. That's kind of nice. So maybe we're about to beat this game. Why does he shoot laser breath? I have no idea. This monkey is like... He got turned into a monkey. He got at the beginning of the game in the opening cutscene, and he's got this power where he can fire laser balls out of his mouth. Look at the box art. Look how insane the box art looks. That is nuts. Did they rip off a stage from Mario Land 2? They did, with that slime when you're inside the whale, I believe. I believe that's what they did, because it kind of looks similar to that. Thank you for the GGs, guys. We are making progress. We are getting there. And I do like the game so far. I can't believe that didn't kill me. The hitboxes are a little bit off in this. And sometimes they're off in a good way. Most of the time they're off in a really bad way, but in this game they're more lenient than normal. I do gripe about hitboxes in games a lot because most developers, they're lazy when it comes to hitbox design. They put like a square or circle around the sprite. They're like, oh, we'll just call it a day, even though it's not accurate. They do that. Wow. It's kind of cool effect. I kind of like that. You kind of need to keep shooting so you can see where you're going. All right, there's the exit. All right, that wasn't too bad. That was easy. Pretty sure that's a banana. Yeah, we're gonna get the wall banana. I've seen this, it looks good. Jorgel, it's pretty good. Welcome in, dude. How you doing today? It's a pretty good game. I believe this is fairly early in the life cycle of Sega Genesis too, so even better. Sounds like the average Godot engine. I don't know, I have no idea what that is. Box art to give Goten nightmares. I know Goten's gonna play this next. He likes monkeys. He likes dealing with monkeys in games. This will be perfect for him. Genesis B-sides are better than A-sides. Genesis, like a lot of the early Genesis games are surprisingly very high quality, I always thought. I had a Genesis before that Hedgehog character showed up, and I love my Genesis. Everybody always associates Genesis and Sonic. Yeah, well, Sonic did not come out when Genesis was released. Altered Beast was the pack-in game, which I like more than Sonic, but not many people like that game at all. I love that game. I love me some Altered Beast. All right, yeah, it's collapsing. All right. Oh, no, where do you go? Okay, we're fine. I was panicking. I thought I was gonna die. It was out for years before Sonic. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. They're always like, yes, it's all about Sonic. No, actually, it's not. Did I just trap myself? Oh, we gotta wait for him to come back down. Great. Happy Friday! Welcome in, Rays. How you doing today? Good to see you. Yeah, there's a lot of flashing in this. If you're epileptic, don't watch. This game has a lot of flashing. That's not a good thing. That wasn't understood at this time. Welcome in, Rays. I hope your day is going good. Sonic is better than Mario. Strong disagree. I like the Mario games a million times more. Sonic games are just okay to me. I find the Mario games way more fun. That's my opinion. And we have done Sonic games on stream, a bunch of them actually, but I prefer the Mario games. That's just me. But I like Super Nintendo and Genesis equally. Okay, how was this guy was shooting before I was in on the screen? That was kind of bullshitty, but sure. Arcade TOKI win. I'll probably try it at some point. I didn't even know it existed, honestly. Vic the Brick, welcome in. How you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see Rays. Saw Altered Beats on the Genesis. I was blown away. Goobs, that's why I like Genesis so much. Like, when I got my Sega Genesis home for the very first time in like 1989 or whatever, I truly felt like I was playing arcade games at home for the first time in my life. I was enthralled. I was playing Golden Axe. I was playing Altered Beast. I got Phantasy Star 2, which is an RPG, not exactly arcade, but still, I was blown away with Genesis. I am so nostalgic for this system. Yeah, Super Nintendo. That was a random build a bird that time. That didn't happen last time. RNG, I guess, or different patterns. Something's going on here. Sonic is so one-dimensional. That's what I always thought. You go through a mazy type level, you pick up rings, you fight Robotnik, you go to the next level, mazy type level, you pick up rings, fight Robotnik, blah, blah, blah. A lot of the same. Yeah, I just wasn't a fan. I played Sonic 1 for the first time, and I was like, okay, so you can't go fast. You go fast, you die. You die to almost everything. The character's so fast, he's hard to control. Gotta go slow. And I was like, this is Sega's vaunted answer to Mario World? Well, this sucks. I beat it, I played it a lot, I got through it, but I wasn't really a fan. And then once I beat it, I really didn't want to play it anymore. I was like, this is just not all that fun. And then Sonic 2 came out, and all the hype, all the magazines were saying it was like the best thing ever, and Electronic Gaming Monthly and GamePro and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, maybe Sonic 2 will be better. And guess what? I liked it a lot less than Sonic 1. So I was like, you know what? I'm not paying any more money for Sonic game. I'm done. I like Altered Beast, never beat it though. It's a short game, but it's really intense and difficult on first playthrough unicycle. You could beat it though. They encourage you to go fast and then kill you. It's so trolly. It got off to a bad start for me. They advertise speed, and you actually go slower in Sonic than you do in Mario. I don't get it. Oh, by the way, you can go fast in Sonic if you know how to speed run it. You can do that. If you don't know how to speed run it, well, tough luck. Did this go back to the beginning? This just started the level over because I went the wrong way. Yeah, all right, we gotta do the level again. We thought Sonic was cool, thought the early Sonic games were good, mostly liked the music, but Mario was better. Mario was just more fun. At the end of the day, it was just more fun. I don't dislike the Sonic character. I think he's fine. Tails is fine. Robotnik's fine. They're good characters. The gameplay was just not all that fun to me. It was all about the gameplay, and it just didn't deliver. I was like, I'm gonna turn this off and go back to Mario World. I'm gonna have more fun doing Mario World. More of a Sonic fan than Mario? Perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. How do you get to the exit? I went back to the beginning again, didn't I? Yeah, I don't know where to go. The sprite is weird. What's up, Future Rush? Welcome in. Sonic is closer to Mario to Japan with its trolliness. It is! It really is! That's how it felt like to me. I was like, I don't like this. Back to Mario World we go. I played it enough to beat it, and I was like, don't really want to play this anymore. I should have sold it. I never sold video games, though, ever. I sold a couple of Atari 2600 games, so I'll pay for NES games, and even I regret that to this day, even. Knight, welcome in, Raiders. What is going on, guys? Knight, what are we working on, man? What are we doing? We're playing TOKI here on Sega Genesis. It's going good. Thank you for the good luck. What'd you stream today? What are we doing? I'm playing as some monkey that spits fireballs. I should have died right there, but I didn't. And this level's kind of a maze. I don't know where to go yet. We're getting there, though. GoldenEye 00 Agent, no death, no fail. GoldenEye on N64, that one. You know who the best character in GoldenEye is? Oddjob. That's the guy you pick when you play multiplayer. Pick that guy. You'll make a lot of friends if you choose that guy in multiplayer. Some were hyped about Sonic 2. I was hyped about it for about 10 minutes when I got it, and then I was like, this is the same game, except you have Tails with you. He's too tiny, exactly. That's why you pick him. RMP, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, dude. Good to see you. Good to see all of Knights Raiders. If you guys don't know Mr. R Knight, go give him a follow. Great dude. Very nice. Very skilled. You can't go wrong with this man. Trust me. Lots of challenge runs, lots of deathless runs. See, even speed runs, pretty much everything. And RMV, thank you so very much. Hope your day is going excellent. I appreciate the 19 months. We're playing TOKI here. It is going well. I've still had 10 lives. I've died a lot in this game, but this game is very generous with its lives. So you just got to keep grinding and learn the levels best of your ability, and you will make progress in this one. I just cut through the wall. Knight's a gaming true god. Yeah, I know. He's great. Seen some crazy deathless runs. Freaking Donkey Kong Country 2 deathless. Hell yeah, that's insane. I love seeing those kind of challenges succeed. 83 days of Adventure Island to get that 1 credit clear. I know, that was insanity. And I thought I was good at Adventure Island, but no. I love that game, but I don't think I could ever do a 1 credit clear with it. It would take a long time. But no, better not do that. I'll stick with whatever I've done with it. What, pacifist and that kind of stuff, yeah. Black Indie Dev, what's up? What's this game? This is TOKI on Sega Genesis. You play as a man turned into a cursed monkey that spits fireballs. You're trying to rescue his girlfriend or something, I think. That's what we do here in TOKI. But it's a good game so far. I think it's fun. It's hard, but it's very fair. I have honestly very little to complain about with this game. I'm enjoying it. Heard Knight likes Adventure Island 1. That's because he's a legend in it. That's because the man is legendary in it, that's all. Retro Gamer 5000, what's up? A guy is trying to convince me to stop playing EQ. He's like, you're addicted to EverQuest? Well, that's not a problem. EverQuest is a great game. You want to keep playing it, you play it. Your stream, your rules, sir. You do you. You like a game, you play it. If somebody doesn't like that, that's plenty of other streamers to watch, right? Some guy came in my stream one day, he was like, play Call of Duty. Why are you not playing Call of Duty? And I was like, well, I don't play that. He was like, well, you need to play it. I was like, well, you need to find someone else playing it because I'm not going to. I'm not playing it. I refuse. I'm glad people like that, but that's not my kind of game. Toki Panic. What's going on, Ryan? Thank you for the Mega Man emote. That's a good Mega Man emote right there. Thank you so much. How you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see Retro Gamer. Said to him, EverQuest is a great game. EverQuest is a great game. Do I have anything EverQuest related sitting over here? I do, Retro Gamer. Look, Scars of Velius, the CD from where I installed it back in 2001 or something when it came out. I saw it sitting over here. Look, you can even steal my CD key. It's still on there. Remember CD keys? That was a thing. I love that stuff. But you would be a good Call of Duty player? Probably not, because I just wouldn't have fun with it. I would probably. Oh my God! What? What the hell was that? It's like a. How am I gonna dodge that? I can shoot the fireballs, and they can still get me. Ryan, how you doing, man? Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. This is insane looking. The real question is why you're not playing Q*bert. I have played Q*bert. I have it on Atari. I like Q*bert. I have not a bloody clue how to deal with this. Dude, this is impossible! I can't do anything! You talking about Fiona Vi? Her asset sold many a game back in the day. I have an action figure of her sitting around here somewhere, Pigeon Fish. They sent me with one of the EverQuest expansions. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere on one of these desks around here. All right, so you got to shoot the projectiles on this guy. You can jump on the fireballs. I didn't know that. I just somehow didn't die. Holy shit, that was close. All right, well, at least I know what I'm doing now. Who are we fighting? Stark? Tony Stark? Iron Man? All right, oh, he's not firing as much now. Is he getting weaker? This might be the final boss. This is probably the final boss. This guy was in the opening cutscene. He's the one that turned me into a monkey. and he's dead. Did we just beat the game? I think we just beat the game. No. Welcome to stage 9. It's not over. Great. Okay. Well, more to do. Whoa, who's gonna be the last boss now if it wasn't that guy? It's still worth the GGs. You're right, guys. Thank you for the GGs. How many stages? I don't know. I think we just beat the game. I thought we did, but we didn't, because I haven't seen this level before. This is a new level. So apparently there's more. But wait, there's more. What the hell is that? Dead, whatever it was, okay. That was kind of frightening looking, whatever the enemy that was. Alright, we just got some more lives. K-Fight, what's going on? Is it fun? This is a pretty good game, actually. Yeah, I kind of like this. I kind of like this game. I think it's good. We just got the shoes. All right, get your Nike Airs on. Now you can... Oh, shit. Almost ran right into that. All right, see, probably be a good idea to go slower. But yeah, I like this game. I think it's good. K-Fight, welcome in. What is going on? Welcome to the lost city of Denver. This is supposed to be like Atlantis or something. That's what it looks like. We're underwater. Denver, I don't think so. Wouldn't it be the lost city of Atlanta? That's what it was in Futurama. What the hell is this? Was that a tractor? Are you shitting me? You're gonna do this kind of level now? Oh my god! Dude, this is World 9 and now you're gonna do this? No way! This is not an unlimited lives game, or this has limited continues. This is not the kind of level you put this deep in a game. Okay. All right, there's spikes up there. Yeah! I don't like it. Sega has no mercy. They do not, Red. Oh my god, this is terrible. You did complain about how slow you were. Yeah, but I didn't think we'd be getting on a minecart. I don't like it at all. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I hate it. Ryan, thank you for the big anime girl emote. I appreciate it very much. Holy crap, I am very intimidated by this level. This is like Battletoads kind of stuff here. Okay. We need to memorize the path. Okay. Maybe it won't be that bad. All right, maybe, do I have to jump or duck under those? I don't know. Okay. Can I duck under them? Nope. Can't do that. All right, maybe we have to jump. I don't like it, man. It's not fair. Okay. I'm not even guaranteed to make any of these jumps. Almost missed that one. The physics on this is really weird. All right, so let's try jumping. Okay, jumping works. It's okay. The exit's right. Yeah, of course I can't get. Oh, you know what I'm gonna have to do? We're gonna have to ride this one all the way to the left, and there'll be another one that comes back to the right. That's gonna end the stage. Great. Music is incredible. Music's pretty good. Is this actually the Planet of the Apes? I think it is. I think so. You did Bucky O'Hare. You got this. I don't know, Death Merc. This is so different. Bucky O'Hare had unlimited continues, though. Jesus Christ. All right, we're fine. Come on. Okay, go. All right. Yes! Get in there! All right, good. We beat it. All right, no more of that. All right, it's not that bad. I didn't know that guy could do that. All right, that sucks. I didn't know that guy could do that. All right, so be ready to jump over that. So that big thing, whatever that is, fires out a big energy ball or something. Can I jump on him? I can't jump on him. Okay, good. Okay, those you have to duck down or you get... These blow up when you kill them, and if you're not crouching, they kill you. Throwing spirit bombs at me. I know, that's freaking straight out of anime right there. Now they got Hadoukens, they do. Jax, where's your Hadouken emote? That's what they're doing right there. This game wants your quarters. Yeah, I've never played the arcade version of this. I guess we could try it at some point, see how different it is. Maybe it's harder, maybe it's better, I don't know. We'll try it. I've never seen it before. None of my local arcades had this game. Our arcades gave up early and like when like mid-90s they stopped getting new games in my area. I'm just gonna keep shooting. If anything dies, it's its own fault for being in the way. This looks like a safe way to do it. Go 10, that's exactly what those guys are doing. That very move right there. Thank you for the Go 10 emote. Charging the attack. That is so perfect. This is where Andros came from. That looked just like him. That monkey head back there, that looked just like Andros from Star Fox. That noise! All right, we're gonna wait on the crushers. We're gonna use patience, something I'm good at. All this arcade needs is more Atari. I might do some Atari at some point. I'd like to try and get through Raiders of the Lost Ark again on Atari 2600, and I'd like to do a run of E.T. I haven't played those games in decades. Another boss fight with this guy. I just killed this guy. Now we have to fight him again, but I have spread this time. Yeah, I got spread now! Yeah, you can't do shit when I got spread. Yeah, you can't do anything. Spread's about to run out, though. We're about to lose. Yeah, we just lost spread. Okay. That's okay. He gets... Why are we having to fight him again? I fought him on the last stage. Dead. Oh my god. Okay, there's a phase 2. Some kind of alien? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know this fight. Oh, you start back here! Yes! Okay, good! Alright, so... Alright, I got spread back, and that's good. Oh my god! Alright, there's a lot of stuff going on this fight. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, this is a terrifying monster, I know, right? What is the face in the background? Does that have anything to do with the fight? Or is that just kind of there? Alright, so every time he gets close, you need to jump. Okay, throws a bunch of hands. Alright, this is a good weapon. This is a good weapon for this fight. This is a pretty good weapon. Need to be jumping, though. That was close. No! No! Oh my god! We're fine. We're fine! Spread! And I have to go back here again! His corpse killed me on the way out the door! No! Hungry, welcome in. What is going on? What did you stream today? Well done on beating Shining Holy Ark. That was a wonderful stream yesterday. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh my God, those final bosses. That was crazy. Hungry, good to see you. Hope you had a wonderful stream today. The stupid monkey game, man. I won that fight. Now I have to do the first phase again. I played Mystical Ninja starring Goemon today and quit early for a snack. Sounds good. Was that the Super Nintendo or the N64 version? Because I remember you were playing the N64 version last week. Now I'm not going to beat this. No, I can't kill this. I can't even. No, I don't have the spread anymore. It's N64. Okay. All right, that's cool, because there is I believe there's a Super Nintendo version of that, but it's not like 3D like the one you were playing. That one's been recommended to me. I guess I'll have to try it sometime at some point. I can't beat him now. I can't beat him now. NES TOKI, and it was fun. I have it on my list. Apparently, it's a lot different from this version, that the NES one and the Genesis version are different games. So that's good. I can eventually play the NES version as well. And people are telling me you don't die in one hit in the NES version like you do in this one. I'm so dead here. I am so dead. Okay, I dodged all this crap that time. See, I don't have the spread weapon this time. I did last time we got here. I can't beat him this time. I'm gonna run out of lives. I'm gonna lose my 1 credit clear. No, we're not gonna lose it. God damn it! They want my first continue. All right, this is why we have a lot of lives. All right, you do start back at this guy. If you play your cards right, you don't die in one hit, you'll see. Okay, I am really looking forward to playing it after playing this version to compare the differences. I can't do it. I'm gonna run out of lives here on the last boss. Okay, I survived. Okay, we're doing better. All right, he gets weaker the longer the fight goes on. Wait, it's a good thing I had a lot of lives earlier, right? That was close. At least you can shoot the fireballs. That's keeping me alive. All right, he gets weaker the longer the fight goes on. All right, so we still have to fight the phase 2 part of the boss, though. And that part's hard. And if you touch him when he's dying, you die. Along with it, that would have been a 1 credit clear. Can you believe it? All right, here we go. I need power-ups. Dude, I don't need coins, I need power-ups. I can't get to that! Oh yeah, I can. What?! No! What? I'm all the way back here again! Last time it let me continue with the boss! This is unbelievable! Oh, you let me continue there one time, but not again? What? Oh, this time you're gonna start the level over, but the other time you're not gonna start the level over. I can't believe, I've never seen a game do that before. I am in disbelief. Okay, the good thing is this level's not that hard. That's the good thing, is that this level's not very hard. If this was a hard level, I'd be in a lot of trouble right now. We might get some extra lives just from killing enemies. Maybe this won't be that bad of a deal after all. All right, there's Andros from Star Fox. Kill him. Did you pick up some secret continuate boss token? I don't know. That's a good question. Wonder if it's like Solstice's continue system. That's possible, because that's only the second time I've had to continue. Solstice had a really mean continue system. Oh, you want to continue? You're gonna go way back. It got to the point in Solstice where I was like, if I had to continue too many times, I just hit reset. Having to continue like near the start of the game once I ran out of credits. I couldn't believe that. Man, Solstice, what a game that is. I want to see more people play that. Good God, that was a hard game. I liked it a lot though, really good. Pray you don't alter the deal further. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping right now. All right, we have spread for the boss fight again. I got an extra life back, by the way. All right, we have spread. Make it count. There went spread. Just lost spread. I might not beat this. I might not beat this. I'm starting to worry I'm just not gonna finish it. This is really bad. I did not count on any of this. Is what's happening right now. I didn't count on any of this. I'm gonna run out of lives. Last continue. Now it lets me start at the boss? I can't believe this, man. I should have beaten this game already. You know why? Because I actually killed the boss. I actually killed him. But I died too. Are you shitting me, man? Yeah, it's over. This is absolutely over. I cannot believe this. Make it all this way, and then I have a double KO with the boss, and I lose because of that. I am in shock. I just can't believe this has happened. All right, if you stand back there, it's fine. That could have been it right there. Yeah, I got a decent, yeah, I have a strap for this and it works, but I mean, it's not guaranteed. That was my last life with no continues left. That was my last life with no continues left. We would have had to play that whole game again. All right, now I guess I'm a regular dude again. Wow, man. Wow. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. That's like a 2.5 hour game, man. That is 2.5 hours. That would have been all lost if I had died right there one more time. You know, I had to start the entire game from scratch. I would have done it. I would have started over. But I'm just very happy we didn't have to do that. Oh my God. Oh, Dom Retro, thank you for the 100 bits, man. My hand is just like shaking right now because I'm so worried we're gonna have to do it all again. Dom Retro, thank you for the 100 bits. Hungry, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. I appreciate it very much, guys. Cruddas, thank you for the hug. I appreciate it, dude. Oh my God, guys, thank you for those bits. I cannot believe it. Pesa, welcome in. What's going on? New World, thank you for the hug. V-Dig, welcome in, man. Shadow Fox, what's going on? Mora, thank you for the GGs, guys. Thank you for all those GGs. Fell Sorcerer, thank you for the 500 bits as well, man. I cannot believe what happened right there. I am blown away. Fell Sorcerer and Retro Junkie, guys, thank you for those 500 bits. Oh yeah, that's what I was playing earlier on hard mode. Yeah, that's what I put my name in as. Yeah, that was earlier today. Oh my God, guys, thank you for those bits very much. I should have had a 1 credit clear of that. This is what I should have had. Because I got it and the boss killed me as he was dying. That was so unfair. See you again? I don't know about ever playing this again on hard mode. You see, this is what I played it on. This was default difficulty settings. Normal difficulty, extended play, 7,000 every, players 3, continues 3. You can put that up to 7. You can put that up to 9. You can make the game a lot easier. It's all got an easy mode too. But I just played everything on default. It was set up like that, but you could actually do this if you really wanted to. I've not tried TOKI 2. I have not. TOKI, welcome in. What's up? Hey, we're just playing your game. No big deal. I just finished it on my last life, on my last continue after 2.5 hours of grinding. That's what just happened. I am in shock that we survived that. I honestly probably had no business surviving it. Put it on hardest for the... Okay, let's see what hardest looks like. If you really want to see it, let's try it. Let's see if we can beat level 1. Let's see what the difference is. There's more... The enemies have more health, I can already tell. TOKI, how you doing today? 1 players, 1 continues hardest mode now. How about no continues? You can put it on 0. No continues in 1 life, so you have to beat the whole game deathless on hardest mode. Let's do that. Like, yeah, enemies have a lot more health. Better than now, so you playing this one? I really like this game. As far as my verdict for it, as Phil Sorcerer asked, I think this is a really good game. The hard modes may be a little bit insane, but I think this is a very fun game. I enjoyed normal mode a lot, even though I got kind of bullshitted on right there at the last second, but I still somehow survived. Dude, I would have been so mad if we'd game over there after getting cheated. Look how much health the enemies have. This is level 1-1. Look at that, look how much health! It's insane! Ah! How many were the total continue? 3. You'd start with 3, but you can put it up to 7 or something. So you could start every game with 9 lives and 7 continues if you really wanted to. So this game has very adjustable difficulty based on what you want, but just standard is 3 and 3, which is what I played it on normal. Everything's got so much health now. Dude, this feels like it's balanced now for like unlimited lives, but of course they won't do that. I can't even beat level 1 on this mode. Masochistic much? Exactly, Royal. Exactly. I have not played the arcade or the remake. No, I have not. And there's an NES version that's different from this one. We'll play that at some point too. We will most definitely do that. I'm looking forward to that version also. But I have never seen anyone play much of the TOKI series at all, unfortunately, but I like what I see so far from this game. I can't even, once I game over, I'm gonna turn it off, but we're gonna see if we can beat 1-1 on the hardest difficulty. Look how many enemies they are, and they have so much health. Much harder. I like having to wait on the fire. TOKI is in the chat, I know. TOKI, I'm looking forward to our upcoming duel in Retro Jeopardy. You beat me last time. I gotta get vengeance on you. You took me down. God damn it! All right, I don't think we're beating this. Let's move on to another game, honestly. Clamp, what's up, man? Serious Caco Demon, welcome in. Remember somewhere the hardest difficulty in this survival horror? This is rage horror. This is insane. Remember going to try to do all of Castlevania 2 with the leather whip? That sounds like a fun challenge. I don't even think you can get past the screen on the left with the leather whip from